Welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate people who are here for the live auction. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to do jewelry. I have some accessories, of course. I have a lot of handbags. I hope I have time to go through everything, but again, I want to thank you for joining me. Please let me know as soon as you possibly can in the chat if the audio is good, if the visual is good, the video. Sometimes there are some quirks going on with the system, and I'm on StreamYard as well. That could be an issue as well. I'm not too sure, but welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Let me reiterate, if you didn't hear that, I would like for you to tell me how the audio sounds. The mic has been replaced with a new cord. I think that was the issue prior to that. Plus, sometimes when I walk around, you can lose a little bit of the audio. So please let me know. Hi, Gail. How are you? Thank you for being here. I hope to be here about 3 hours or so, 2.5, 3 hours, depending on how long I can take it. Without food. I did eat some nuts and a banana. That should hold me for a little while. And other than that, the sound is good. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so then we're going to cover the preliminaries. There is a form that is from Google. It is private. Only you and I see it. Please fill it out. The most important, and I think I finally moved it to the very top question, is your email address. If you fail to see that, or if you have another question, my email address is right there as well. It is thelmahordes@gmail.com. So that's another place you can privately email me for any questions, even after the show or whatever. Or if you don't know how to register, and by registering, what I mean is that all I need is your email address. It'd be nice to know if you live in the country, because I do ship out of the country. I ship to the UK, to Canada, and Australia only. So it's good to know that as well, so I can charge for shipping accordingly. Otherwise, shipping starts at $6.50. It, of course, increments with weight. If we get to a certain weight, it's always a lot more economical to use a flat rate, where you can put so much in a box for a flat rate fee, starting at about, I think it's now up to $10.20. I used to say $8.50 because that's what it was, but shipping has really, really increased. But what can we do but go with it, right? Patricia, thanks for being here. Hi, Shiny Huntress, thanks for being here. Laura, I appreciate you. Karen, thanks so much for popping in. All right, so if I do an auction, let me tell you how I do that. I do $2 incremental bids until we get to 50. At 50, we do $5 incremental bids. If we ever hit 100, I will do $10 incremental bids. I do a true countdown. I wait about 3 or 4 seconds between going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. There is a crazy thing called a lag on a live stream. It is not your fault. It is not my fault. It is not YouTube's fault. It is the nature of the beast, streaming through different channels, digitals, and so forth. Too much technology that I don't understand. But I do understand that you will not see on the screen, you will not read in the chat, and you will not hear me synchronized. So everything's going to be off a little bit. Just get used to it. I try to accommodate it by giving you a true countdown. I'm not in a rush. I don't think you're going to change your mind. I'm not going to do 5, 4, 3, 2. So I'm going to do going once and then wait about 3 seconds, going twice, etc. I don't do too much of that because I know there's a lot of places to be, a lot of other channels that are holding sales, etc. Or you're missing your favorite show on Netflix. So if it gets to where I want to move things a little faster, I will do buy it now. That also comes into play to explain the live streaming system to you, because you will always see yourself come in first in your chat. You'll type in purse $20 or red purse $20. So will Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Smith at the very simultaneous time. So of course I'm only going to see it once on my feed, and that's where I have to rely, is what I see in my feed. All right, so just wanted to explain that to you. Hi, Miss Becky, thanks for being here. And if you have any requests, I would really love to hear it. I have an array, a bunch of stuff to show you, but I never get around to it all. There's always a tray or two that's left behind. But if there's certain things you're looking for, a certain length of a chain, a certain type of an earring, whatever, just let me know in the chat. I would love to know. And if I missed your comment, please post it again. Hopefully Becky can help me if she has the time to hang out. She is not only a very good friend, but my moderator here in the chat when she has time. So I do appreciate her being here. Thank you so much, Miss Becky. All right, any other questions? I can't think of anything other than the incremental bids, the shipping charges. Do ship international. Let me know if you have any other questions, okay? Let me see. Can you think of anything, Becky, I left out? I don't think so. Oh, you have 48 hours to pay. I give you a little bit of grace period there because I know I go in a lot of places to buy and then I forget that I actually bought this and I won't see it till the very next day. Or sometimes things even go into spam. So that gives you a chance to find it in your email. Okay, but if you do not get an invoice by tomorrow night, please, please, please write me there at thelmahordes@gmail.com. It's written right here across my face here. Write me and tell me, hey, you didn't send my invoice, because I have more than what I care to share have missed a letter, the first letter of your email, or cut it short or something. So please let me know. That means that I didn't get it out. You will get it by tomorrow. So please do that, and then within 48 hours, or as soon as you see it, pay it. If you need a little bit of time, 48 hours is my grace period, and I do appreciate you honoring that system, okay? All right, what should we get started with? How about some pearls? I found these wonderful pearls. I forgot I had them. They're big. They're beautiful. And they are sort of a silvery. Don't tell me I dropped it. I probably won't be able to find it. Oh, darn it. Here it is. Oh, my goodness. I need to find like a little basket. You know how when toddlers are eating and they need that little apron that catches their crumbs? I might have to start wearing that because I can't tell you how many times I drop things. These are post pierce. They are big little pearls, sort of a silvery color, natural pearl. And on my standard everyday American ruler here in inches, it actually, the face of it is 3/8 of an inch. So just shy of 1/2 an inch. They are silvery and beautiful, and they are sterling. And they have a little silver bead ball as well. So let me show you that. And I think so too. Hi, Miss Lynn, how are you? So I'm going to start these at, let's do a start bid of $18. They're really pretty. I love the way they will work with your silver tone jewelry. And with your Native American style, maybe Navajo pearls, that might work as well with these because they have that silvery metal look to them. These are $18 to start. Any interest at $18 on sterling silver, genuine pearls, beautifully done, really nice and big. I think they're a nice size. And they are sterling. They are pierced. Did I have them backwards? I had one forward and one back. Let me post them both correctly while you think about those. They were a start bid of $18. All right, the Shiny Huntress. I love that name. That's an awesome name. Handle. That was an $18 start. Can y'all hear the thunder already starting? Oh my goodness, that is something. All right, I guess we're going to pass on those. Let me show you a fabulous bracelet now. This one, I really was looking forward to keeping this bracelet, but it's too big. So if I have any gals out there that have trouble with bangles, I know a lot of times women have a larger hand, and they have that entry point that's so difficult. And this one will work if you stack them, but it's honestly for a size 8. And this one has a genuine pearl as well. It's a little darker than the earrings I just showed you, but it's beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. It's a beautiful name. Yeah, it's cool. I love it. All right, so we have a pearl and we have a shell on a bangle. Isn't that beautiful? Now, again, it would work if you put it in here with a stack of others at the top. You know, you have your favorite little stack of the day. Of course, it'll work, but it's perfect for someone who wears a larger bangle size. And this is more of a pewter colored pearl, a richer one, maybe even a black pearl, you might say. compared to the first one I showed you, the earrings. See, these are more of the silvery white gold or white metal color, but they're both genuine pearls. This is sterling. It is nicely hammered, and it actually articulates. It could be a little fidget. It can fidget for you. You can fidget with it. And I will do this one for a start. Let me see. Let me do a start of $28. $28 will start us out on this beautiful sterling silver. I love that shell. Now I'm going to show you a lot of jewelry. I do want you to bear in mind you can email me after the show if you see this later, if you found anything of interest and it's still available. Don't hesitate to let me know. Lots of detail on that shell as well. Beautiful. I would say this is sort of a Tahitian color. It does not look dyed, but I'm not an expert. Beautiful. I do have a Mikimoto Tahitian pearl, and you can definitely see the difference between dyed and undyed, or between Tahitian pearls and others that are dyed to make them look that way. And this one has that rich, wonderful orient. Okay. Thank you. 20 people are here. Wow, do me a favor. Please go and hit that thumbs up right below my screen. That will really help elevate the channel to other people's home pages. And it really helps the channel grow a little bit. It's a brand new channel, and I appreciate your help in that manner if you would. Thank you. All right, another thing I found was this wonderful bracelet that is in two-tone. I really thought this would be a Brighton or something. Not that it has the hearts or anything, but it's just good quality. And it's two-tone silver and gold, or white and yellow gold tone, I should say. And it does measure, this bracelet is fabulous. It measures to 8.5. Of course, when you put it on, you can, to 8 rather, you can get it to fit you at 7.25, 7.5, and even 8. Very pretty. It's got rings with little crystals throughout. I hope you can see that. It's really pretty. Great condition. And I can do a buy now of, let's do 16 on it. Buy now 16. So if you're interested, please put 16 in the chat. 16 bracelet. It's really a nice one. It's got a lobster claw. Fits me really well. And I wear 7.25. But it's nice and roomy if you wear 7.5, maybe even 8. Any interest at 16? Okay. Excuse me just a minute. I'm going to make this fan go up a little bit. It's a little too low. And let me know if it's too loud. I already had it on the second highest. Medium, that is. Sometimes it's too loud and it bothers me when I'm watching some channels. You can hear the background noise, but let me know how it sounds for you, okay? Okay. Next, I have this fabulous necklace that I'm wearing. It's yellow moon glow, and I'm going to sell it now so that, or show it to present it so that I can show you others as well. It's 3 strands of moon glow. It's vintage, really beautiful, bright sunny yellow. And it is layered with gold tone caps as well. and it goes extended to about 22 inches. I had it a little shorter, but you can extend it to about 22 inches. Really pretty. I rarely see yellow, and this is a really nice one because I think it looks great with yellow gold, and it just really plays well with your yellow gold. 22 inches is the maximum length with the extender, but remember that is layered beautifully, and it is capped. They are all capped as well. Really a pretty piece. I love this one. Isn't that pretty? Can you see that lovely moon glow? Really, really pretty. Hi, Karen. Hi, Billy Run Coffee, Jeremy. Somebody said hi, Jeremy. Jason, thanks for being here. It's Jeremy. It is Jeremy. Well, thank you, Jeremy, for popping in. So sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you, Becky, for sharing that channel. That's where Jason does his sales. Hi, Billy Dog. I'm going to do this one for $18. We can start it at $18. It's beautiful. It truly is a citrusy, lemon yellow moon glow. Gold tone. Extends to 22. And I had this on a minute ago to start the show, but I wanted to start showing you necklaces. So. Isn't that fabulous? I love it so much. And I'm wearing just some kind of boho earrings with it. I think it blends. It has a little mustard. And so it's actually yellow gold, but these are silver tone, not yellow gold, gold tone, yellow gold tone. And I just threw them on anyway. I think they blend beautifully. All right, we're going to pass on this one, but again, just let me know if you're interested in anything through an email. And I have another fabulous gold piece to show you. And that is a Napier. This is absolutely beautiful. And this one has a shiny side and a matte side. This is the super shiny side. Again, this is Napier. I'll show you the back where it's on the shiny side, but you can wear it on the matte. And talk about trendy. Well, I feel like they never really go out of style, honestly. Napier, but you do see them more and more. I kind of watch the morning programs to kind of see what people are wearing out in the real world. And you're seeing a lot of gold for sure. A lot of gold tone, a lot of real gold. And this is a fold over clasp. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you like that. Thank you so much for letting me know. So this is in here. It's a perfect length. And like I said, you have two looks with it. And I will start this one at $30. $30 start, Napier, amazing condition. Absolutely beautiful. It's fabulous. And you have two looks with it. $30 was the start. I hope I don't lose my electricity. There's the shiny, high polish. There's a little bit more brushed. Any interest on the Napier? I think it's fantastic. Trying to lower the skin just a tad. Okay. Passing on these. Get these away. All right, shall we see a turquoise ring? Switch it up a minute. Let me put on another necklace that you're going to fall in love with too. This is a designer piece. It is signed with the initials. Obviously, somebody hammered this out. YF is the artisan signature on this brass piece. And this is fabulous with a low cut or open neck or with a crew neck because it looks like an amazing animated collar. It's really beautiful. But, well, I'll show this. Isn't that gorgeous? And it is so comfortable. You honestly do not feel it. But if you wear a crew, you can pull up and it serves as the collar. So it's really a beautiful piece. Isn't that gorgeous? I just think it is so exotic and so beautiful. I still think the long earrings look okay with it. You may, if you'd like, maybe a button. But honestly, I would go for even more shine, more dangles. I really would. And this one, I'm going to start for $150. $150, that is an artisan signed piece, studio jewelry. All right, and while I wear that, I will show you some rings. Let me get my mandrel. Because I go pretty fast, but I don't mind bringing things back. Put the questions in the chat if you would. We'll go back and read them. Okay. I just like to move things forward and show you as much as I can because I did spend 2 days bringing out a whole lot of jewelry. Okay. This is a 5.5. It is artisan signed Navajo as well. And I believe the artisan is Melissa Chavez. Melissa or Melinda Chavez. It's M-E and C on the signature. It's a fabulous petty point. Amazing turquoise. 5.5. Easily sized. No compromise on any of this. Beautiful ring. And I can do this for a buy now of $120. Buy now $120. Fabulous petty point. Navajo signed artisan piece. Okay. Let me get a ring holder real quick. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the collar.
This was a buy now 125.5. Chavez signed. Hello, Angelica. Thanks for popping in. Isn't that a beautiful color?
It just fits like butter. It's absolutely beautiful. All right. Then I have this other piece. This, I know Jason knew who the artisan was. I now forgot. I know it's Dennis. It is has a hand scratch signature. And Jason was familiar with his work when I showed it once when he invited me to sell on his channel. It is, it looks like, it's also signed sterling in the scratch signature. It is rutilated quartz and Dennis, D-E-N-N, Dennison, I think it's Dennison, D-E-N-N-I-S. Almost looks like there's an N at the end, I'm not sure. And then another very interesting signature. I'll let you see the ring first and then I'll try to show you the signatures. Rutilated quartz. This I believe is a 6.5. And that's the reason I'm parting with it, because some days it just falls right off of me. But it's absolutely beautiful. And it goes to a 6. Yeah, it is a 6. And I'm going to try to show you with my magnifier how beautiful it is. This may not do it. Sorry about that. But there's all the hand signature inside. And these quartz root tiles are beautiful. I'll show it to you with this one. There you go. Amazing root tiles. Amazing. Another artisan piece, just gorgeous. It is squared off. I'll start it at 300. And I don't have to tell you, you can Google things. We've talked about that before. If you can find this piece, you can Google it. But it is beautiful. And we started it at 300. Thanks for being here, Beach. Isn't that lovely? Starting at 300, if anyone's interested. It's a squared offering. So it fits really nice. It's heavy, top heavy, so the square helps. The squared out shape helps to keep it from tumbling around. And that was 300 to start. Okay. Now, before I go back to more rings, let me do a few other things here that I have. Okay, I have a little choice of brooches here. I really love the way these look. Polka dot, black and white, and a black. These are the enamel brooches. I think they're gorgeous. I'll do a choice of $8 to start on either one of these. $8 will get us started on these. Any interest at $8. And they are large, they're not small. I'll show you the first one for scale. That's a cool name about the beach too. We used to have, I remember another auction we used to do here on YouTube about 10 years ago. There was a buyer who, her name was I'll Be at the Beach or something like that. It was really cute. Look how big and pretty that one is. These are $8 for either one. So this one's, I think these would look great stacked together or scattered, as they say. Sort of a scattered ensemble. That's what I would do. I would scatter them like that. Kind of far apart, for sure. And then maybe the rows on the other side. These are $8 to start. Your choice. They are vintage enamel. Yeah, I may do that. Or no, probably just on this side as well. All three. No other things on the neck to compete. And that would be the look I would go for. I think it's cute. Of course, you'd have some structured shirt or something that would hold it up nicely. Yes, isn't it fabulous? Well, it's a very, I mean, I don't even feel it. But I have worn it with a crew neck t-shirt, like a white t-shirt and a navy t-shirt that I have. And the crew neck will come up high, right? And this just looks like I said, an animated collar. It's beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Hi, Miss Lynn. Thanks for being here. All right, so those were, and I love these polka dots. These are so Chanel-like. They're just so beautiful with the polka dots. And very almost I Love Lucy, too, with the little polka dots. $8 a piece. We're going to pass on these. One last look, if you would. Okay, put these over here in the pass. And I'll show you something else. Okay. Another thing with these statement pieces, which I really don't want to take off this mask, but I'm going to show you this other ensemble I have here. Thank you, everyone who's here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to be with me today. All right, this is a pretty classic piece. I've seen it many times. Sometimes I see them a little smaller. This is Renoir. I also have the clip-on earrings that match it. But I found a copper chain the other day, and it's a true copper chain. So I thought, I'm going to put this on here because I've never seen it done that way. And I think it's so pretty this way. So the chain is 20 inches long with the extender all the way. But wouldn't that be beautiful on the necklace? Of course, you could put it on a torque, but I don't think torques are the only thing that will do. This is super easy to put on too. It is clip. Let me let you take a look at that. I offered it earlier. Feel free to scroll back if you're just popping in or hopping in, as we used to say, auction hopping. Feel free to scroll back because you can actually highlight everything I've shown by keeping your cursor on that red line. And then you can see how I presented this earlier. And it is a studio piece. And it is signed with the artisan cartouche in the back. Isn't that gorgeous? That is brass. So here's the copper Renoir. This is a brooch, not a combo. It's 3.25 inches long. It does not have a pendant mark, but see, it's wonderful that it actually, a pendant finding, but I just put it there on the brooch, and it works. It works really, really well. Hi, Finn. Pixelated, out of focus. Okay. Is that the way it is for everyone? Pixelated, or is it just blurry? I could try getting closer. Let me move the camera. At the start of the feet, it was like that? Yes, absolutely. Is it still that way? Okay. I have it on a small, I don't have it all the way expanded because I want to read the chat. This is the little artist palette. Isn't that cute on a necklace? I love it. And then here are the earrings. They're clipped. These are Renoir. So if you wanted to wear them at the same time, I think they look great. Okay. And I will start them both at $20 for either one. I think that's a good price, $20, and you can get the chain with this as well, which I love. It's very hard to find copper chains. Choice of earrings or the beautiful brooch that I'm wearing as a pendant. Your choice, $20 will get us started. Thank you again, Finn, for letting me know about the issue. We are going to have storms for the next 3 days, they say. And I did have trouble with my streaming the other day when I was watching something. But I don't know. Everything was just not pixelating, but buffering. All right, any interest? Again, this is a brooch. I have it on a copper chain. Fabulous brooch. And earrings. And here's the brooch. Isn't that pretty? I love that. It is fabulous. Again, that was $20 choice for the brooch or the earrings. Either one. So if you wanted both, it'd be $40 to start bidding on both of them. Okay. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Temporarily. Now I have another fabulous pendant. And this is a heavy, beautiful fish. I know there might be some Pisces out there that like the symbolism of the fish. This one is just beautiful. Look at the detail on it. It's got a built-in veil there. All one piece. Very heavy. Really beautiful. That is brass. Any requests out there, let me know. I would love to show you what you might be interested in. If you want to see more rings, I do have more turquoise rings, more sterling rings. Look at this beautiful fish. You know, I wouldn't mind wearing a collar and then maybe wearing this fish a little lower on the neck. Maybe dangling. Isn't that pretty? This is very heavy. I'll start it at $22. Any interest at $22? Trying to put more light on it. Maybe that'll help the focus. Isn't that fabulous? Tammy, thank you for coming in on the fish. The fish is alone. I don't know if you know. I just put it on the copper chain, but it's a big bail. You can put it on a cord. You can put it on your favorite chain. Isn't he wonderful? This one is for Tammy Poole. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to put the collar back on. No, let me put some more necklaces on. All right, here's a wonderful necklace. I sold the white one the other day. And Miss Adrienne a la mode. She was in here, I think it was about a month ago. And I remember saying I have two of them. This is the very popular necklace that was worn in The Devil Wears Prada 1, where Meryl Streep is wearing it. And it's fantastic. And it is by Trifari, Crown Trifari. And this one is the amber colored one. And I think it's called the Waterfall. I love the amber color. I don't know. It's not real amber. I don't believe it. I believe it's just a faux amber. But it's fabulous. It's all together with the two strands. And I think Meryl Streep wears the white one. I haven't watched Devil Wears Prada in a while. But in the original movie, she wore a lot of vintage jewelry. She mixed a lot of metals, which we've all been doing for years. But I really like when I see people do it boldly. Like she had a silver beaded necklace as well, and then she had gold earrings, or vice versa. And it looks so good, but people are so afraid of just kind of going with their gut. Anyway, this is the Trifari Waterfall in the amber glass, and I will do it for $120. Size 8 and 9. Thank you, Becky, for letting me know. Oh my gosh, I do have a any interest on the Trifari? I do have a couple of rings out in those sizes, but honestly, I think the largest I have right now is a 7. Isn't that pretty? Of course, it looks wonderful with a classic, maybe a cowl neck, turtleneck, where it can really highlight that beautiful design. But I do like it this way as well. It is all together, layered, Crown Trifari. Very, very popular, very sought after. Even before Meryl wore it in The Devil Wears Prada in the white, this waterfall necklace has always been very collectible. But now people do remember that wonderful scene where she's wearing it in the white. All right, so that is the Crown Trifari Waterfall in the beautiful amber. Thanks so much for taking a look at that one. The rings again. I think I'll show you a beautiful John Hardy ring that I have, but that's a 7, I think. Let me double check. It's fabulous. Yeah, this is a 7. I'm going to show it to you anyway. It is 18 karat gold and sterling. John Hardy. And 14 karat, excuse me. 14 karat gold accents on the head there. Then it has emeralds. Could be lab created emeralds. I won't know. I won't know because these eyes are not experts. They're not experts. This is a size 7. It's fabulous. It is the gator. John Hardy. Of course, you can Google it. Of course, you can screenshot it. We don't have to share it here. We know that prices are everywhere. We know what it retails for if we take one quick little Google search. And we know we have to pay taxes and all. And I have to pay fees if I sell it elsewhere. So I always try to offer you the best price here. That's just a given, okay? And I will do the John Hardy for $350. $350. Size 7. Beautiful gator. 14 karat gold accents. Emerald eyes. Beautiful face. I kind of like to wear it facing me so I can see its cute face. But either way, see the green eyes, emerald eyes. A very comfortable ring though. It really fits wonderfully. You forget you're wearing it. It's not one of those rings that protrudes or is super ostentatious, but you just feel really, really wonderful when you wear it. It's a beautiful ring. All right, and that is the John Hardy. Doug, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right, so that's another ring. Then the large ring that I had, and probably, no, I do have another one here. This isn't a big one. Thanks for asking. I think this is a 9. This is gorgeous. It's an 8. It's touching the 8. And this is in brass. And this is turquoise. Gorgeous color. This is huge. So it's on brass, and so it gives that wonderful, rich, very rare design when they put turquoise in gold. So this is not gold. It is brass, but it has that wonderful look of gold. And the face on this one is, it's almost 2 inches actually. It is 1 5/8. 1 5/8. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Beautiful turquoise. And I can start this one at $80. Set very, very well in this brass. $80, we can get it started. Size 8, set in brass. Beautiful. Doug was on earlier. I watched a little bit of it, Doug, while I was getting dressed. He had some great things. Wonderful, unsigned, beautiful vintage pieces, just an array. He's been a collector for a long time. Do check out his channel. All right, so that was that. I showed you the John Hardy. That was my biggest one. I am wearing this honker that I know nothing about, honestly, other than it's sterling. And I think it's crystal. It's got a cartouche signature of 925. It's beautifully done as well. This is a honker. This one has accents like the gator and all that. It's pretty popular, but they're not gold. They're not even colored gold. They're all in silver. And I wouldn't want to lead you astray and say it's citrine or this or the other. I'll just say it's an orange stone. Could be crystal. Could be a gem. I'm not sure. But it's a size 7, and it's fantastic. The face of the ring is 7/8 of an inch. It's almost an inch. Beautiful, almost a Rivoli cut. It's an amazing, amazing ring. I'll put it on my ring finger just so you can see how pretty a honker looks on a ring finger, right? Huge. This thing is heavy. I can weigh it for you. It's just amazing. Let me get the weight here. 30 grams. 30 grams of stone and metal. And I will do this one at starting, we can start it at 150. Look at the way it sits. 150 will get us started on this one. Huge, beautiful ring. It does have the 925 and a cartouche at the end, at the inside of the ring. I don't see a maker mark, but I've been one before. Yeah, that's all I see. All right, so that's that. Then I have a bloodstone, beautiful bloodstone sterling ring. This one is a 9. No, 8.5. 8.5. It's beautiful. It's got a really nice sort of Victorian design to it. Bloodstone is a deep green with speckles of red. I don't know if it's coming through. Isn't that beautiful? I'll do this one for a start of $38. I think that's the lowest I've ever had it. $38. Whoops. Tammy's at 80. Thank you very much. I got that one for you. Going once at 80. On this one, on the brass. 2 times now at 80. Anybody coming in at 85? We do $5 incremental bids after 50. Can I get 85? 2 times now at 80. Thank you so much, Miss Tammy. It's a beautiful ring. It really is. It's fantastic. 2 times now. And we are now at fair warning. Let's do a fair warning at 80. That means it's your chance to hop in this chat. Don't lose your chance to come in at 85 if you love this ring. I do. I think it's beautiful. And that gives you a chance to let the lag come in. Like the waves. Let them come in. And we'll say fair warning now at $80. I got one bid. Tammy got a deal. Wonderful, wonderful ring as well. Thank you so much, Miss Tammy. That one's yours at $80. Okay. All right. Here's another wonderful ring. This one is made, people have told me it's made of horn, it's made of ivory. I mean, not ivory, what's that other, jet? I don't know. But it is an artisan piece as well. There is no signature on it. There is no purity mark, but I knew when I saw this ring that it was sterling, and I knew it was artisan, I knew it was beautiful. And it fits me here in the middle finger, which tells me it's about a 6. Could be a little bigger because it does have a wide band. Isn't it gorgeous? And all of this is sterling there in the front. It's just a statement ring, just beautiful. Thank you again, Miss Tammy. And I will double check that size for you. But look at the impact. Look at the footprint, as they now say. It's that popular thing. That very important thing. The footprint is just amazing. All right, and this one is a size. Yeah, I knew it was bigger, but it's got a wide band, and it's not only wide in width, but the girth actually is big. So it's going to 6.5. It's going to 6.5. The face of this ring is almost 2 inches, 1 7/8. So it is a biggie. It is a big, beautiful ring. And I will start it. Again, this is all sterling with some kind of natural element. I've been told it's horn. I've been told it's jet. I have no idea. But it is all one piece. Absolutely gorgeous. And I will start this one at, let's start it at $75. $75, which it's going to hurt me to sell this ring. I think it's so unique. I've never seen one like it. Sterling silver is that wonderful work they put there. Artisan did not sign it, but I tested it. And it is sterling. Beautifully done. Very comfortable. You don't feel any of that wire or anything. It's just a wonderful artisan piece. Okay, the start of that one was $75. Thank you so much for looking at that. I gave you a price on the bloodstone. I did, right? What I did. Okay. Then I have this wonderful abalone. This is huge. The face of this one is 1 inch. I love this ring because it can be wonderful on a gentleman's hand or a woman's hand. And it is a 7, a little over a 7, maybe not even a quarter, but yeah, about a 7 1/4. Fits very comfortably on the middle finger too because it's tapered. And it's red abalone. It's got a lot of pink on it. Beautiful. Huge. Also a nice profile on this one. No cumbersome protruding design. Just beautiful. I'm going to move one of my lights back because as I approach, and we have lost all daylight now. I'm telling you, the storms are coming in. Hey guys, you want to go outside? Give me just a minute as well to let the doggy out for a sec. Okay, go grab a drink or something. Okay, come on, set you up. Because it's going to storm and then you're not going to want to. All right. The abalone. Hopefully you can see it better now. Is that better? It's a wonderful array of color as well. $75 will get us started on this abalone. Beautifully done. Sterling silver, of course. A little over a 7. We can safely call it a 7 because it does have a wide band. And I've been told this one is called a red abalone by someone whose family was commercial divers. And it does have a lot of red. All right, we'll pass on this one. Pop-up sales. All right, I'm going to take off the Trifari. This was the Crown Trifari in the amber. And model some more necklaces for you in the amber colored stones. Okay. Crown Trifari. I gave you a price on it. Again, feel free to go back in the channel on the video and you can peruse right through with that red line, go right through everything we've already gone through. I'd be glad to bring it back and show it again. Anything that we passed, just let me know. Okay, this is a great piece. Now I could get that cleaned up, but I wanted to show you the integrity of the piece first. This is what they call a Sputnik design, and it has moon glow stones and other stones of pink. This is married to the chain, so that's another reason why I just am going to sell it the way it is. It's beautiful. There's the moon glow there. Moon glow throughout the orb. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. If you're not familiar with Sputnik, Sputnik, is it? So it's the atomic age. The race to the moon with the Russians. And all of that was in our designs. In decor, in jewelry, it was very popular. That's what that is. This is married to the chain, like I said, and it kind of drops in a little V, so opening as wide as I can to the maximum length, so it will fit you like a 16-inch once the fold-over clasp closes. Quite a collectible piece, really beautiful. Of course, it shows its age on the chain. It's got a little wear. If I was going to keep it, very likely I would touch it up with my metallic pins, or maybe just clean it really well. Not in a machine, of course, but with some Dawn. Take your little cloth, clean it up. But it's really fabulous, amazing. And I got it started at $75, and that is the absolute lowest I've ever offered it at. Quite collectible, really beautiful. It's very interesting because the orb is sort of silver tone, but the chain has that almost gold-filled patina look to it. It's a nice contrast to it. And then the stones are quite interesting too. We've got Moonglow here in a cabochon. Then we have these other, is it Navet cut, and then other cuts here of prong set stones. None are missing. Everything is original. No replacements or anything were done. Just beautiful. Yeah, the other colors are sort of almost an Alexandrite lilac color, if you know what I mean. And that was the start of $75. And I'm very surprised that there is no maker on it. It's just a fold over clasp. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you again, all 17 people who are here. I so appreciate you. Please hit that thumbs up if you would, if you enjoy the live auctions. Let me know with your thumbs up. Let YouTube know you're having fun here. And they will put this channel out on other people's home pages so they can check it out too. So I appreciate that. All right, here's another fabulous piece. This is actually a perfume bottle. No one has ever put anything in it. It's absolutely beautiful. It has a Moonglow stone on each side, so it is double. I love this. It's so pretty. It's glass on the inside, enamel case, butterfly design. Wonderful heart drop there of AB crystals and some other stone here. Not sure if that's just a glass bead or if it's actually a gemstone bead, but it's beautiful. You just open it up, put your favorite fragrance or beverage. Wouldn't last for a little shot of tequila maybe is all you could put in it. There you go there. It's on a beautiful chain. Wonderful chain. Gold tone. And it is 30 inches. Wearable. I'll put that on. I love this. This is such a beautiful design. Am I still pixelated or blurry? I'm sorry. Maybe I can turn this on. See if this one doesn't drown me out more. Sometimes the top lights are worse. Is that better with the top light coming in? I'll start this one at 55. This is glass. It's a wonderful perfume bottle. Has never been used, so it has no fragrance, no remnants or anything of fragrance. $55 to start. Beautiful. Get a little display bust here. Beautiful. 55 was the start. Glass, perfume, and I love that it's designed on both sides, so you don't have to worry about it flipping around. Any interest at $55. Hey, my music stopped. I had music on earlier. Give me just a minute to go get the doggy. Is my mic on? Can you hear me? Because the light's not on. I just realized that. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Oh my goodness, that's so strange that the light went out on my mic. Does it sound like I have a microphone? Does it sound okay? Good. That's funny that that mic light went off though. Because usually if the mic is plugged in, the light's on, and if it's not working, you can't hear me with the device. All right, I'll be right back. Let me let the doggy in and turn my music on. Okay, I'm back. I thought I would bring a purse. I'll show you some purses that I pulled out. Some are high dollar, some are not. I'm trying to clear the purses out too. So this is, I don't know how familiar you are with bags of the vintage kind. Bags of the vintage sort, because, it wasn't that long ago, but I guess it was, that a lot of companies made full leather bags, full strap, full panel, no compromise, no bonded leather with cheap fabric in between or canvas in between to save money. Coach was not the only one, and this is not a Coach. Coach was not the only one that made really, really good leather bags. I love this sand color, isn't it pretty? Laura USA made them, several, even companies like Nine West and Capezia would make genuine leather bags. So this is a really good one. I have it stuffed with some jewelry so to keep it shaped. Great condition. It's got a full zipper closure. It's got 2 pockets on each side. Wonderful lining. That's another telltale of good bags is the lining. If ever you're out there thrifting, or even when you're shopping at department stores, you deserve better than a cheap lining. Don't get a purse that has a cheap lining. Well, these are tacked down, but you can kind of see the thickness of the fabric. It is thick fabric. So your pen's not going to go through it. It's not going to be piercing with your comb or anything like that. So this is a fantastic bag. I don't even think it has a name. It's just a look. And then Coach didn't even line some of theirs. Some of theirs are later, they were lined. But this one, see, you can see the full grain leather. Fantastic. Then we have a little lining on this side. Then on the inside there is lining, but on the pockets it's half lined. So you can take a look at that quality leather. It's wonderful. The only call out is these little, I don't know, I guess it's probably shelf wear from touching it or whatever, and it is a light sandy color. But as you know, real leather will patina. It'll start gaining, your scratches and whatever, and it just looks fabulous anyway. It is adjustable. It's a crossbody leather strap. I have it. You can still shorten it by 1 notch, but for a crossbody, this is the perfect length. And I love, love, love this sandy color. It's so, I think it's for year round, don't you? I think it's for year round. but it's perfect for spring and summer. Great color, good condition on the lining. Oh, here's the little zipper pull. I guess someone didn't want to use it, so they left it in the pocket. So that little strap goes on the zipper pull if you want to add an extra to it. Isn't it great? Let me give you the measurements. I think it's fantastic. Let me know if you want to see more purses or if you just don't care whatever I present. Sometimes people don't know what they want till they see it, right? All right. This one is 11. Nice big bag. 11. Your iPad will probably fit in there. Who has an iPad? Let me know in the chat. 11 by 8.5. I keep saying I'm going to get another one because I got the first or second generation. It's obsolete. I'll get another one. 2 inches in the width at the bottom there. And I can start it at $44. $44, and I guarantee you, you go into Target, you want to spend $44 on a bag, it's going to be plastic. It is not going to be quality leather of yesteryear, unfortunately. That's the way it is with everything from appliances to jewelry to leather handbags. You just don't get them unless you want to take out a loan. All right, let me know if you want to continue seeing purses. I'm going to get a couple more, and then I'll move back to jewelry, okay? All right, this is the 90s, the Y2K everyone's trying to bring back, and they have successfully so. This is a Furla, another great leather bag. If you're familiar with it, I'm not sure. It's spelled F-U-R-L-A, black tote, classic. You must have a black tote. You absolutely must. It's gorgeous. Very, very nice condition. There are no loud logos, none of that. This is very quiet. Furla is embossed at the top. You can barely see it. So if that's your vibe, and I love this because it can be a handbag, it can be a shoulder bag. It's just perfect. It's perfect for everything. It opens with a snap. And look at that roomy interior. Then you can make it even roomier. Say you have to travel and you want to take your books and your iPad and all your stuff. Or if you're still in the office, this is it. It's just expandable. Or you need a more tailored look. It snaps right there. It's an absolutely beautiful 90s bag that you just don't see again unless you're ready to pay $1,200. Furla again, all leather, beautiful. The straps are soft from wear, but there are no tears, no frays. That's what you get with fake leather. That's what you get with bonded leather. You get frays, you get tears, you get cracks. You're not going to get that with this. This one's fantastic, black. I just put a scarf on it, just because I like to do that. But it's a great bag. And I can just show these. If you're interested in them, I'll give you a price, because 9 times out of 10, 5 minutes will pass and I'll forget what I said. Okay, that is the Furla. It's kind of hard for me to put my kimono in there, but it does fit very comfortably over the shoulder. Like that. It's a great little bag. Black leather tote, and then you got your water bottle, you got everything. You got to rush to the office, rush to Costco. Don't even think about it, because it's going to fit in this bag. Oh, I didn't tell you. It's got a panel zipper here, a zippered pocket on the panel, zipper middle compartment, completely zipped, so you can put like your wallet, your book, your phone, the more, kind of fragile things you don't want to lose. And then on the side, put your lunch, put your water, whatever, you know how it is. Those of us who love bags, we know we gotta have everything. Carry on, luggage, handbag, all in one. Okay, I'm going to show you another cool for the minimalist girl, and in red. I love this one too. This is, and then I'll read the comments. This one's very, very cool. For when we go thrifting, is this Coach? I think it is. I forget. Yes, this is our lovely Coach bag, and it is dead stock. It is absolutely never used, but your phone will fit in here, and your money, and what else does a girl need? Keys, money, phone. This is Coach. This is vintage Coach. Silver hardware, fabulous leather, like Coach put on the map, right? And this one is on its longest length right now, but you can actually adjust it on both sides. So if you like a shorter, what do you call it, crossbody? Some people like them way back here out of their way. Some people are doing this number these days, which I love too. They're even doing it with the fanny packs, which I don't love, but I do like wearing a crossbody bag like this. Again, brand new dead stock. And this one is a flat. You're minimalist. Right here. Where's my phone? Let's see if it fits for you. I don't know where I left my phone now. Well, it's here earlier, but it does. It does fit. I've never used it. This is what I was saying about the classic unlined. And of course, it's got the Coach Creed in there. And it is unlined, and it is immaculate. Beautiful, beautiful Coach bag. Price your Coach bags. Price your vintage Coach bags over on eBay. And the reason they go for good money, because I just gave you a lecture about it. Everything from appliances. People are buying vintage appliances with 3 buttons for a washer and because the more buttons, the more stuff, the more it breaks. And they just didn't make things to last like they did. All right, the black one, Lynn. The big mama bag, right? The black Furla, Lynn, I'll do it for $65. I'll do it for $65. It's a fantastic bag. Again, wear. Even a wallet is over $100. Price those Patricia Nash bags that I love their design, but check the contents of the fabric. It's not always full leather, but I will do it for that if you're interested. All right, and I already gave you a price on all these necklaces, so let's go back. I do have some more purses. Let me know if you want to see more. If not, I'll bring them out anyway in a little while. Let's go back to a little jewelry for a little while. Okay. Okay, let me keep looking over. I think Lynn is the only one that asked about a bag, right? All right, 75 on the abalone. And was I wearing it? I'll put that aside for you because you put it in after the fact. It might have been a buy it now, so that one is yours. Thank you so much. I do have higher end bags. So if you like the beautiful, wonderful, prestigious, I don't know. I just love them. I love their quality. You can call them what you want. If it's not your thing, I totally understand. I think I told you I had a cousin who carried a camera bag for like 3 years. That's what she loves. Now her daughter is the opposite. She's sporting those low-A bags and all the fancy bags. People like different things. But I do have a Louis Vuitton available. It is the Courtney. And I have a Prada. So if you're ever interested in that, let me know. Those are the ones I would be willing to part with today. A stop sign, Billy Dog. Thank you for letting me know. Was that the only thing I missed? I know. I love big bags, though. I also carry what they call a pilot bag that I found at an estate sale one year. I carry that for work once in a while. I mean, I literally carry my lunch in there too. I just put it in another plastic bag. It all fits. Why carry a whole bunch of bags? Or sometimes now I have to carry a rolling cart as well. All right, do we have anybody interested in some genuine tiger eye? A little strand, not little actually, 28 inches. Perfect for those of us who like to pin with the brooch look. I love this brooch, by the way. It's sort of I don't know, sort of an architectural element there, isn't it? Almost like a mandala or something. So pretty, very rich gold tone. Oh, Lynn, no, you don't have to take over, but thank you. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I do not need a special moderator. I'm not. But if you're there and you can do it, of course I appreciate it. But no, I never want to obligate anyone to be my moderator. It's very, and Becky knows that too. Only when she's not busy and if she has time to sit here and do it, she can. All right, so this is a very good look for the tiger eye and the brooch. The tiger eye I will do for, it's a beautiful one too. The tiger I'll do for 28 and the brooch I will do for 22. It's a fabulous gold tone brooch, very rich. It looks a little lighter there than it is. It's a true, almost 18 karat gold look. All right. But thank you, Lynn, for offering. You're so sweet. All right, so that is the tiger eye. And of course, you can put your enhancers on this. $28, 28 inches. Leslie, thank you for being here. Welcome in. So, we all know this look. Adrian used to do it. Karen does it. It's just a great way to show your brooches, use your wonderful beaded necklaces. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Honestly, the only job I tell Becky to do, since she's got the wrench, is to zap a troll. So honestly, there's no need to list anything. I'm fine. If I really needed help, I'd get my husband to sit over here. Were we out here when my granddaughter was helping me? That was so fun. My husband says, you should Zoom with her and have her help you. She only did it for like an hour and she got hungry. Look at this beautiful brooch. Isn't it wonderful? It's huge too. Thank you again, everyone who's here. It looks like 22 people are here. I so appreciate your time today. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. Just a simple way to wear your beaded necklaces. Brooches are very handy, and this one was 22. Okay. Let me do a couple more necklaces. You'll zap the troll. Let me see if I can make you a mod, Ms. Lynn. Add as moderator. All right, let's see if I did it right, Lynn. Lynn, you're now mod, so now you can zap a troll. If they come in and say something crazy, take care of it. All right, this one I love. I have to show this beauty again. Another unique piece that I bought when I bought this collar. I believe it was like a field day that day. It was fabulous. These are Chinese porcelain. They are cobalt blue glass and they are genuine coral.
as well as amazing brass block beads. And I polished up the little block beads today, but they look great when you let them patina as well. But I really thought I wanted to bring it in all its glory today. And look at these wonderful Chinese porcelain beads. Some are big, all sizes. That coral is genuine, absolutely fantastic. I just love the sound of it. Wearing it, it doesn't make sounds when you wear it, when I'm handling it. Got a toggle clasp, and this fits like 16 inches, so it can sit nice at the neck. Drapes beautifully. You've been upgrading this thing. Thank you so much. All right, here it is. Look at this piece. Is that not amazing? I just love this. I'm seeing myself quite blurry. Can you see me okay? Thank you, Miss Lambert. Again, don't feel obligated. You go wherever you need to go. Okay? Go wherever you need to go. When you can, you can. Can't, you can't. I'm going to try to put this bird's nest up here because you can see the jewelry a little bit on the neck. Isn't it fantastic? Oh, I love it. Another artisan piece. You've got coral, you've got blue cobalt glass, could be a gem, but I don't know, and brass, and this wonderful Chinese porcelain. And I can start this one at $125. $125. Fantastic. These beads are beautiful too. Let me show you the individual strands. It's 4 strands. The main strand in the center. Oh, it's got some art glass here too. Really beautiful. I would say probably Murano, but I can't know for certain. Look at that. These appear to be some kind of acrylic, but I'm not sure. The little golden ones. And then these are some kind of glass or metal. Look at those fabulous blue and white Chinese. Blue and white Chinese porcelain or pottery, just gorgeous. All right. So that was the start of 125. And it is sort of layered. It's not all one, but it's supposed to be just, you know, wherever it goes, that's where it goes. Okay. While I'm sitting here and you're looking at this wonderful neck piece, yeah, it's wonderful. It's, like I said, I bought it that same day where they had the collar as well. And then I have another one that I've actually seen someone wear in an interview. They were looking at a home on, I forget if it was Architectural Digest or Homeworthy, one of the channels that I love. And she was wearing that, and it's also very studio jewelry, art jewelry, really pretty, and it's really bulky and beautiful squares, and it almost looks like a little carnival ride. I didn't bring that one out today, but all 3 pieces were bought that day. All right, let's go back to another ring real quick, and then we will go back to purses as well, since I brought them out. Did I not give you a price on the coach? I don't think I did. All right, the red coach, I will start it at $80. $80 on the red coach. Absolutely brand new, dead stock. You can't get a Coach wallet. I don't even think you can get a Coach key fob for $80. So let me know in the interim as well if we go to replay. Started at $80. I may do a different price for a buy it now, so just contact me, okay? But now's your chance. All right, I have another ring to show you here. This is a beautiful turquoise. This, I do believe, is a sign piece. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't remember. It's a Fred Harvey era style, but it is unsigned. It's beautiful, and it's a lovely turquoise color. Really, really nice. This one is a 5 1/4. So it's a great pinky ring. Yeah, really a beautiful, totally comfortable flat ring. Beautiful bead design. Great color. And I will start this one at $50. $50. We're going to start it on this one. 5 1/4. Yeah, this one's a very pretty ring. Really just a comfortable everyday ring. It sits completely flat. Very, very pretty. And here's another one. This one is old and it is patinaed to a lovely green. This one is artisan sign DI, capital D, capital I, and it also appears to have a logo of sorts. It almost looks like an arrow, but it could be a feather motif. I'm not sure. That's the signature there. Huge ring. This one's beautiful. This one extends to 1 3/4. Large face on this one in the middle here. And I do believe this is a 6 1/2 or a 7. It is one of my larger pieces. And that's like a teal color. It is patinaed to a rich teal. Absolutely beautiful. Great matrix on it too. And I'm going to get the size. We're really clearing out rings today. You may not see them next time. It takes me a while. Believe me, you know what happened? I don't even want to tell you about it because I'm so ashamed. But I have a, what is it? Labradorite about this size. And every time I look at it, no, I'm not ready to sell it. No, I'm not ready to sell it. Today I was ready to sell it. But as is always the case with me, I was carrying about 2 things. I dropped it on my ceramic floor in my bathroom and it cracked. I'm so upset about it. I'm so upset about it because I think I even said, no, I'm not ready to sell it. Yes, I'm ready. I hadn't even made up my mind. Well, that made up my mind. Isn't that awful? It's exactly a 7. It's exactly a 7 on this beautiful ring. Of course, it's Navajo. Of course, it's signed and gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that wonderful matrix. Teal blue. Teal blue. And I will start this one at $80. $80. Look at those little, these are wonderfully done, the little bead. I think they call them raindrops. Some of them have worn a little bit. They're smooth now, but originally they were like little, almost like little cookie drops. $80 was the start on that one. It's a size 7. Okay. All right, we're going to put the rings down for a minute. And do some more necklaces. Let me put this wonderful piece down. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Jason. That was so sweet of you to come in with your crowd on raid. I love that. Thank you for coming in with Jason, everyone who's doing that. You're so kind to do that. Thank you. Welcome in. We've shown a lot of nice jewelry today. We're still showing it. We're not done. Thank you so much. It's very kind of me. This is a string of hair. I'm going to let my hair down again and try to fix it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. I'm going to put my golden collar on just for y'all. Jason, thank you so much. You are so sweet.
He brought his friends. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Jody's Jewels, thank you. Look at all these friends here. Pistachio. Stella Marie. Oh my goodness. Eve. Eva. Is it Eva? David Berkheimer, thank you everyone. You're so sweet. We've been showing lots of jewelry, and I am so grateful that Jason was kind enough to bring you all over. Gosh, thank you so much. Thank you, Jody. You're too kind. Brian. Maria. Oh my goodness, I'm going to take a little drink. I'm out of breath. Oh, that was really sweet of you, Jason. You're keeping my chat alive in here. You know, YouTube loves when the chat moves, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And as Jason says, can you hit that thumbs up and show some love? I think we all say that. Thank you, Jason. You are just too kind to do this. Thank you so much. Unbelievable. Thank you. We've been on about an hour, but we're going to stay on because we've got a lot of jewelry to show. And I was showing this brass necklace that I'm wearing, this collar. I hope that you come back. Thank you for coming in. I hope that you make this a destination on Sundays. I'm going to take Jason's advice and come in at the time I think would work for all of us, around 3 o'clock, because we don't want to miss the West Coast being too early. But thank you. And sometimes I know it's late for people too on a Sunday. Got to work, many of us, like me. I'm on vacation right now. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Jason, there you are. Thank you so much, Jason. You are the best. Brian. Guys, Joshy boy, there he is. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. I can't thank you. You're just amazing. Wow. Thank you so much. I'll have to watch Jason's replay later too. If I'm not in there when he's live, I'll watch it later, believe me. Because if you miss a little, you miss a lot with Jason. Thank you so much. Oh, Jason, you're the best. Thank you. If you guys want to take a look on the way, you can scroll the video and see what I've shown. Yeah, I am wearing some Bakelite bracelets, and it's thanks to Jason, honestly, that I became even more intrigued with Bakelite. Because I was trying to learn a lot about it. I was never one that really saw the aesthetic value of it until I started researching a little bit. And then Jason was in one of my chats once, and he told me about the book I was talking about, because I think I had found some at a garage sale. I found some Bakelite bangles. And he said that his collection is pretty much in that entire book, or that he had obtained quite a bit of the ladies' collection from the author of that book. And that's when I really fell in love with it. And you really don't appreciate it till you wear it, because there's nothing like a stack of bangles, the clatter it makes, at least for me. I just love it, and that's why I started loving it even more. So Jason has done so much for this community in ways that we can't even communicate, honestly, because you don't really know. Like I was saying in my chat with him the other night, you don't even know what you want or need until somebody tells you you do. Because I would have never thought how wonderful they feel and they look, and you can just pile them on with your other jewelry. So yeah, I do too. And now I'm appreciating those brooches as well. I thought, I just really like bangles. But when I see Jason wear that big heart, that little red heart, first of all, it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz and the Tin Man in his heart. Even though it's a clock, right? His is like a little ticking heart. But when he wears it there, it just reminds me of that. It's just so wonderful. It really is. Thank you. This is a necklace I was just showing earlier. We did offer it for sale. And it's signed by the artisan. I think it was JK or something. Maybe Jason knows. I don't know. I have researched it, Jason, like you wouldn't know. But I've never found one exactly with this signature. And I was saying how beautiful it looks when you wear a crew as well, because it can be your little animated collar. It serves as a collar as well. So I forgot what I asked for, but it's there in the replay. It's YF. YF is the cartouche signature there. And the other one I was wearing with big blocks and coral and everything, all of those were purchased at the same time at this one sale I stumbled upon. Now, I just polished it. But some people do like the look of a patina brass, right? Do you guys like high polish on brass and copper? It's funny about copper, too. It takes on so many different colors that I love. Exactly, Jody. You're right. You're absolutely right. And unfortunately, we have to just keep that in mind. That there's always someone who knows more than you do. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. What do we gain from that? Ignorance. That's what we gain when people pretend to be the smartest person in the room. You honestly are just ignorant. The smartest people share. So that's that. Okay. Yeah, I love it. I think I'm one of my favorites. And then I was showing this little copper number. We've seen this one, but I put it on the chain earlier. I thought it was great. All right. You do like the green patina? Well, that's what happened to the Statue of Liberty, right? That's how she got so pretty with all that wonderful green on her. Yeah, but then I also like the pink ones that have that really shiny pink of copper. Like I shined her up, and I love it. I can't thank you guys enough. Really, I know you've got so many other things to do, and Jason was so kind to bring you all over. The Jason train, thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. I just can't even. You're great. Yeah. Then what else did I show with the necklaces? I think I showed a Sputnik looking one. This one was cool too. Let me show you guys. And it's married to this chain. It's a mid-century costume piece. But look at that. It's a moon glow. With some, what are these called? I want to say marquee, but I think they're called navettes, right? Navettes, and then all pink. Sort of a Alexandrite pink on the gem cut ones. And the other ones are moon glow. It's such a cool piece. Speaks to the atomic age. I love that too. Alright, let's see what else I can show you. Oh, here's a nice one. And I'll give you some prices. I also was showing some bags. I had a brand new Coach bag in red, and Furla and other designer bags. I was saying I do have a Prada, if anyone likes Prada. I have a Louis Vuitton, but I'm not going to bring them out just yet. I may bring them later. I have this. This is fantastic, Whiting & Davis. I'll do it for a start of $10. Whiting & Davis, great for your specs. Whoa, I just broke one. I've already had these repaired once. Let's see how nice they fit. Let me go get another pair of specs because I just broke one. The arm came off. Cannot believe it. Well, Robert's fixed it for me twice already. But I forgot. And I folded them. I shouldn't have folded them. It's hard to pretend to be Jeremy. I'm missing the wonderful chat. Let me go get my other pair of glasses. I'll be right back because I won't be able to. Oh, here's the Coach bag. I offered this brand new little Coach bag. Isn't that cute? I'm going to go put it away. It's just like an envelope style. Authentic, of course. Never used. Let me put it back. I'll be right back. go. What's that noise? I'm going to have to think for a minute. I don't remember where I left my glasses. Now I can't read the chat. Anyway, was there any interest on this one? I will put it away and come back with some more purses in a little bit. But let me leave you with a wonderful amber bracelet. I do believe they call these, someone said they call them sweater cuffs. I don't know. But it's a gorgeous bangle. It drapes like that. Sterling silver. Real amber. Isn't that lovely? I like it. It's a little big on me. It doesn't fall, but I guess it's supposed to be. Supposed to drape like that. Or it could drape up here and peep out from your shirt. Isn't that cute? Thank you again, Jason. I'm going to let you look at this for just a minute while I go look for my glasses in another place. I'll be right back. And I will start this one at $48. Anyone's interested? $48. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Any interest on the sterling silver? Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? That's a nice piece of amber too. And it's sort of hammered. No, it's got the stamp on the outside. It's signed RVTL 975. And that is a 7. It's crazy. It's not a 2. That is definitely a 7. Probably can't see it. And then it's signed by the artisan as well. Yeah. I'm doing a Jason only leaving. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is signed 975. Could you see that? It is actually signed 975. And then it has the artisan signature too. Asking for rings. Okay, well, I showed a couple of turquoise rings. The ones I'm wearing. And then I have another bigger one. And in honor of the raid, I guess I'm going to lower it to the lowest price I've ever had it. Okay, that's this one. That's the one I was wearing the other night. It's really big. Beautiful turquoise, specks of green and brown. Can feel some of that matrix. Really beautiful. Unsigned, I believe. Let me double check. And I believe it's a 7. It's huge. Jody, you came in on that amber. All right, we're going to go once. It is stamped in the front. Does anybody want to come in at 47 rather? If not, we'll count it down to Miss Jody. It's beautiful, Miss Jody. I love it. I wish it fit me better. I really do. I mean, it goes on, it fits nice, but I think if it fit a little tighter, it would stay there. Isn't it beautiful? 2 times now. 45. Yeah, I love it. Fair warning for Miss Jody. Thank you, Miss Jody, for coming in on this one. That one is now sold. Sold to Miss Jody. Let me put it away. Thank you so much. I cannot believe I broke my glasses again. All right, this ring, size 7. Do you believe it is a 7? Just a tad under a 7. See, it's that funny size on me. I still wear it in my middle finger, but if it was a 7, it wouldn't be so tight. It's absolutely gorgeous. And in honor of Jason bringing that wonderful raid, I will lower it to the lowest you'll ever see it, $275. $275. And we can do a buy it now. First one in the chat at $275. It's an amazing ring. Thank you so much. Yeah, beautiful. Size 7, Navajo, heavy statement ring if you ever saw one. Let me tell you what the size of the face is here. It's 2 inches. It's actually over 2. It's 2 1/4. 2 1/4 on that one. Okay. Then I have a wonderful modernist abalone. I also love this. I showed you these 2 earlier. Let me know if you're interested. You could always email me right there, thelmahordes@gmail.com, because I forgot what price I put on them. But if you rewatch, I'll honor that price on those 2. This one's beautiful. This, I believe, is a size 7. 7.5. And it's a modernist abalone. I love the look of it. It's also really long. And there's just the abalone peeping through there. And I can start this one at $38. Sterling silver Mexican. This is an old one. And we just got a little abalone in a cage there behind the door. Isn't that interesting? Just love the way they did that. They really protected it too. I'll show you the marks on here. This is abalone. It has the eagle mark 22. Wow, I can read that mark really well. Inside the eagle mark it says 22. It also says Hecho en Mexico. And 925 all around it, Mexico. And 22 is the eagle mark on that one. $38. Jody's in on this one as well. Isn't that pretty, Jody? Very different. Let me show you the eagle mark. It's interesting that the eagle mark is on the band. I hope you can see it. All through the back there. Probably can't see it. Sorry about that. But there it is. Eagle mark 22. And we're going to count it down. 28, 38, going once, twice. Anybody in at 40? We're looking for 40. We're now at fair warning. Well, we got 40 from Billy Dog. 40 in it. 44, Billy Dog, looking for 42. Anybody want to go 42 on the eagle mark 22? Jody back in at 42. 42 looking for 44. Thank you so much for your bids. Looking now for 44. Let me know if you're out. If you don't want to go 44 on the abalone old Mexican piece, eagle mark 22. Just put out in the chat. Jody did come back in at 42. 44 for Billy Dog. Thank you very much. 44 now looking for 46. Anybody in at $46? I think it's really unique. Really a pretty piece. Out. Jody's out to Billy Dog. Thank you, Jody, so much for bidding. Very cool piece. And we'll count it once, twice, since it looks like everyone is out. We'll go a little faster on the countdown. Fair warning at 44. Billy Dog has it at 44. And we're going to call it sold. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, then I showed the John Hardy with the gator and the emerald eyes. I don't remember if I said 350 or 300, but in honor of the raid, I'll do 325 to start. That is 14 karat gold accent, emerald eyes, John Hardy. This is a 6, I believe. Fabulous ring. I think John Hardy did snakes and gators in this series that he did. I've seen the snake and the gator. Yeah, it's almost a 7. 325 is what I'll do because I don't remember if I did 350 or 300. But I'll do a buy it now. 325. John Hardy. Can you see that face with the green eyes? Size 7. It's a nice big ring. Very chunky, very beautiful, very comfortable. Yeah, that's an 1.25 inches. It's a big ring. It's a nice big ring. And then I showed the root tile one. I don't know if Jason is handy with the name of this ring. It's Dennis Healy, I think it is. It's a wonderful sterling ring with rutilated quartz, the golden variety. Lots of beautiful root tiles in there. Beautiful artisan piece. And I believe I started this one at 300 as well. This is also a 6. Yeah, it's a 6. And that's really the reason I'm selling it, because if it fit me a little bit better, some days it just falls off me. It's very top heavy, and I think that's one of the reasons that it's squared off, because it is top heavy. The root tile has a golden ring around it too, but it's not marked for the gold purity, only for the sterling. And it's got a lot of golden root tiles in there, just beautiful. And that signature is hand scratched. But I remember when I showed it at a sale that Jason hosted for me, he knew the designer, but now I don't recall, because it is scratched. What I mean by scratched, it was written like by hand on some kind of tool. It was some kind of tool, like a script signature. Okay. All right, let me bring out. Oh, I have this one. This one's beautiful, also Mexican. Yeah, I do love rutilated quartz too. I really do. Just hard to find. Hard to find when they're clear and, really gem quality. And when you do find them, they're a little high. Right? They're a little high. Okay, I'm going to do my school teacher trick with the pencil. And it always holds it a little better than a clip. All right, here is a white, almost opaque, beautiful mother of pearl. This is a bigger ring. Bigger size. Beautiful heart, mother of pearl, sits up quite nice. And this one is also old Mexican. It is marked TA161 Mexico 925. Really pretty. And it's a size 8. Size 8. Quite a statement piece. And I'll do this one for, let's do a start bid of $48. $48 will get us started on this one. Also old Mexican, beautiful mother of pearl. Very, very white and opaque. So it really stands out and shows that cut heart. Any interest on the old Mexico ring? There is the back of it there and the marks. That's a $48 start. Did I miss any questions? Let me know. That's a cute ring, right? Thank you so much. I do enjoy having an array of different types of jewelry. Here's a very nice necklace by Chico's in great condition. This one has the color of a little bit darker than a chromium green, and it's in awesome condition. It's a double strand. One is all rhinestone, the other is a curved chain. It's a really cool piece. I think it would look great with another layer. I have never shipped to the Netherlands. I have never shipped to the Netherlands. I'm not sure how much. What were you interested in? I'm not sure how much the shipping would be, but we could try. This is really pretty. I will start this one at $24. It is a Chico's, probably 36 inches long. And again, those strands of rhinestones are the color of, I would say more of a leafy green, a chromium green. They look a little blue, don't they? No, maybe, no, you know what? They're a teal blue or teal green. Very nice, and that is by Chico's. And it's got the sling tag here. Excellent condition. Chico's. Really a nice piece. Any interest on the Chico's? Let me know what you were interested. You can always email me later if you watch this replay. Okay? ThelmaHordes@gmail is the information there. This is a fantastic Brighton. Brighton rarely does gold tone, but when they do it really beautifully. And it looks like a locket. It's a gold, huge rope on it. Well, actually a curve. And then a rhinestone embellishment, crystal. I do believe they use crystals. Big solitaire crystal there. Thank you so much. Yes, they are. I love the long ones. This one is 30 inches long, and it is signed in the back, "You are my sunshine." That's what the sentiment is in the back. "You are my sunshine." It is by Brighton. It is so pretty, amazing, like new condition. And it's just got a halo of crystals. Again, Brighton does do crystals. And a huge solitaire crystal there. And I will do this one for a start bid of $64. Let's just do $60. It'd be easy for me to count. And it is 1.5 inches square. Very, very nice. $60. Chico's. Did you come in on the Chico's? I love long necklaces. They just lend themselves to so much. You can just keep layering, or that one special piece with a sweater looks so nice. I'll put it backwards. Did I miss a bid or anything? I thought I did. The Chico's, 24 for Gail. Thank you, Miss Gail. Looks like you're the only one interested in it, but I'll do a countdown anyway. Going once at 24, going twice at 24. Anybody want to come in at 26? Fair warning for that Chico's. We're going to put it on the sold pile. Gail came in on that one. Thank you so much, Miss Gail. All right. Look at this amazing Chico's. You could double it too, just like that. That would be really cool. It is hammered. It is brand new. In the back, it says, "You are my sunshine." Fantastic. And that is a very long, over 30 inches, I believe, or close to it. Thank you, Lynn. Isn't that sweet? I love that. This is beautiful. I have some, what's it called? Kirk's Folly that would look great with these. All right, I have some wonderful, I'm going to show you just a couple of them, scarf clips. If anybody likes scarf clips, I'll do any one of these three for a buy now of $8. All gold tone. This one has like a faux monogram. $8 for any one choice. This one has a pearl, and this one is just a double ring of mesh. All scarf clips, $8, your choice. Just let me know in the chat which one you want. We'll do a buy it now on those. They're all in good condition too. Okay, those are the, well, here's another one. We'll throw this one in too. Here's a bow with rhinestones. We'll do it as well. Buy now, $8 on that choice there. Okay. I did show a bloodstone ring earlier. It's one of my largest sizes. I'll show it real quick. It's a size 8 1/4. Bloodstone sterling. Beautiful. No signature other than the purity mark. So it could be Navajo, could be Mexican, not sure. But it is that wonderful green bloodstone, which is like a deep green with spackles, little splatters of red. This one has more green than red. Really pretty. I'll do a buy now. In honor of the rate, I'll do a buy now of $30. I think I had it for $40. $30 buy now. First one in the chat on the bloodstone sterling ring. Okay. Let's see what else I can show you. Oh, I have a fun Buddha here. You know, I just collect all kinds of things. It doesn't really matter if it's sterling to me, if it's plastic, glorified plastic, but plastic nonetheless, right? This is a little Buddha. He's very lightweight. I married him to this little chain here. I just have always appreciated the serenity of this figure. And I'll do it for a buy now of $10. Buy now $10. He is on a long silver tone mesh type of chain. And I will do this one for $10. This is about a 30-inch chain. And it's not filigree on it. It's embellished to look like marcasite or something, but it's just little beads. And it's 1.5 square. 67 thumbs up. Thank you, everyone who's here. I appreciate it. 50 people still here. Wow, that's a record. Absolute record for this channel. Thank you. I hope you took the time to hit the notifications so that when I go live again next Sunday, you can join me. Okay? All right, we're going to pass on the Buddha. Let's see what else we got. We got trays everywhere, so don't go anywhere if you can help it. All right, here is another fabulous gold tone. This one is actually an enhancer, so you can put it with other beads. It's sort of a black onyx look. Just a simple black and gold look. Wonderful chain. This is sort of a mariner chain, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a little mini mariner. Some people call it the Gucci chain. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Little lobster claw. It actually has one of those lobster claws like the early Monet ones, 30 inches long. This is a nice one too. It's just black onyx there. I'll do a buy now of 15 on that one. Buy now 15 on this one with the Mariner chain, which you can use on your lockets. This comes off and opens up so you can wear it with tiger eye or anything else. I did have the tiger eye for $28 as well. Well, I like it on the tiger eye too, don't you? I think it's cute. Okay. Let me know on that. 15 on the black onyx. Thank you. Susan Smith, I appreciate it. I do recall your name, but if you have not, anybody who's new, I do have a pinned form, Google form. Please let me know. Your email address, the most important information you can put on there is your email address, okay? Let me take this off the tiger eye. And that way I can, and of course, let me know if you live in the country, because I do ship to Canada, Australia, and maybe even the Netherlands soon. But I have shipped to Canada, Australia, and the UK. That's not a problem, okay? But I do need to know your address and your email address. The only way I can find you here on YouTube is with your email address. All right, so nobody came in on the tiger eye. Zen does it really with the little Buddha, right? Did you see my little Buddha down here? A neighbor we were at a party once at a neighbor's, and she was like, I don't want that Buddha anymore. Does anybody, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I like it. I put jewelry on it. And I used to have a beautiful one in my garden with, I like figures reading books. That's like my thing because I love books. And I don't know what happened one windy day, it just knocked itself over. And it was always such a serene little thing for me to see him reading a book. All right. We got that one sold. Thank you so much. 6. Okay. This one is black glass. It is also 34 inches long, actually longer. It can be about 36 inches long with the extension. But it's a double chain of faceted black glass. Beautiful. I'll let you see it on here. I love this one worn long as well. Let me go let my dog in. Look how pretty that is. It's like attached there. And these are like the donut shape. Really pretty. Can you see that there? Let me let the dog in because he's going to freak out with the thunder. And I'll get that one started at $18. $18 to start. Actually, he wanted to go out. I forgot where he was. Any interest on the wonderful glass? Silver tone, over 30 inches long. Very beautiful piece. Another nice layer. You could wear this with some thicker beads, with some other beads, or some bigger choker. I think that'd be nice with a little choker one too. The bloodstone was a 7. Wasn't it a 7? Yes, I do believe it was a 7. Let me double check. Am I wearing it? No. It was a larger size. Yeah, that's over here. Here it is. And I had it the cheapest in honor of the raid. because I think I've asked 40 for it earlier in the show. No, Jason, why? Am I causing an ulcer for you? I'm sorry. It's a size 8. It's a size 8. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay. First I break my glasses. Then I can't find any. It's crazy. Okay. All right, we got that. And then we have an old Monet, but it looks like a new Monet because it's a really different style from Monet. It's kind of boho. It's glass. They could be, I mean, honestly, they look like really nice glass. They almost look like gems. And then in between the chain, look at how it has little teeny glass beads, almost looking like peridot beads, but I don't know the origin of it other than it's a Monet. So I'm just going to do it at aesthetic value and Monet. And this one is 36 inches long. Really pretty. Monet piece. Could be gems, not sure. Really a nice one though. It's got a sweet, sweet look about it. I'll do it for, let's do it for a buy now of $18. And that is Monet. Buy now, $18. Anyone in on that one? And what did we decide on the ring? Is it too big? Okay, we're passing on the Monet. I think that's enough time for it. Nobody interested in the signed collar? It's gonna have to be mine then. For a little while longer. Oh, let me show these because we might have some people that like the logo files, as they say. These are little Gucci tags that can be put on your bags, your luggage. You can put one on a chain if you like it. It is silver tone. They're still brand new. I'm selling them individually. They're given as VIP gifts for people who spend money at the Gucci counters. So these are all their iconic fragrances, and they just come on a grosgrain ribbon. Brand new, still plastic coated there with their little protective coating. They're absolutely beautiful. I do not remember what I offered them for last time, but I will do $20 a piece on these. So your choice, genuine Gucci. If you want them all, I'll put them in the envelope for you. And they are silver tone. They're really beautiful. Gucci Guilty. Make it awesome. If you're into the logo and designer names, $20 a piece. I like them. I like the silver. Chanel does a lot of these kinds of things in gold tone, but I like this in the silver tone. Okay. What is that? Oh, I've got to show these beautiful things. I think someone has to appreciate an ankle bracelet. Any ankle bracelet lovers out there, look at these things. These are not only ankle bracelets, they're jewelry for your hardest working part of your body, your foot. So this drapes on the ankle, all but just simple gold tone. It drapes on the top of your foot, basically. And then this will go around your ankle. It's very pretty. Diamond cutting on it. Beautiful little beadwork there. It is metal. And then this one has a cross there on your ankle and then across the top of your foot will sit this little embellished cross, and then the chain goes on the toe of your choice. Hey, it's jewelry. It's adornment. And finally, this one. This is also a beautiful ankle bracelet. Rhinestones. Great rhinestones. Silver tone. Don't let summer pass you by. Get that ankle bracelet. All right, I'll do a choice of $10 for either one. $10 to start on either one if anybody is interested. Body jewelry. 15 on the black onyx. We got that one. Let's see if I missed anything else. The ankle bracelets. Yeah, I have some customers that still love them. Absolutely. I think they're great when you're at a resort or out on the beach and, where you just can sport something like that. Fantastic. Okay, I have a heavy necklace here. It is 18 inches long with the sterling chain, and it's just an open ring. Just a nice open ring. Sterling silver. Again, that's 18 inches. You gave away with going into stores barefoot. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like footless shoes. Hey, some people love to be barefoot. I can't do it, but some people do. I have neighbors, the entire family, well, their kids are grown now, but that's all we always saw them outside barefoot. That's what they like. Well, they do say you should touch grass barefoot, right? That's $20. That's a buy now of $20. You are getting a sterling chain and a sterling open ring pendant. $20. $20. Really nice one. It's a heavy ring too. And that is not anything but a simple ring on a nice bail. Fully hallmarked as well. Okay. Yeah, I thought I would present them because, you know what, I just may sport them myself one day. This is a carnelian on brass. Very nice little necklace, carnelian. It gives off sort of a wide design because of the way it's designed, but it's actually not a lariat. It's a Liz Claiborne vintage, and it is a genuine stone. Of carnelian, I like it. It's a nice layering piece too. That's a big chunk of carnelian. We'll do 16 on it. We'll do a buy now of 16. Liz Claiborne, brass. $16. Okay. Let me get another tray for you. Is there anything else I can show you? This was the other ring I showed. It was an artisan piece as well. Size 6. Not sure if that's horn or what. It is some kind of natural element. Wonderfully designed, and that is sterling. That is sterling hammered wire, twisted wire there. It looks really pretty on. Thank you, Jody.
Thank you for sending the loot box in the chat there. That's wonderful. I appreciate that. All right, let me show you another box of stuff. More jewelry. More jewelry. I love this one. We all know that wood is always cool to wear. It's just, I don't know, it's another wonderful creation. People make this stuff so beautiful. These are carved leaves. They're little mini baskets. It's just on a simple hook. The big black bag again. Sure. I'll show some bags again. Well, let me show you this beautiful thing. Isn't it cute? I am a sucker for these little mini baskets too. This is all wood beads, all wood carved fall leaves. I'm not looking forward to the fall so much, but I do love all of the wonderful autumnal motifs. Those are little mini baskets. Isn't that precious? There's some more up here and down here. I mean, this is made wonderfully. Okay, now the dog's barking. And it is, you can do a buy it now as well of $38. $38 on this one. I think it's so cute. Now the dog's barking for me. Go get him again. Let me let him in. Isn't that the cutest? And then I will get some handbags. Okay, I was going on and on about genuine leather quality handbags and how they're pretty much unattainable unless you go into a Louis Vuitton salon or into the better department stores and get ready to pay no less than $300 or $400. This is a Furla bag, all leather. It's a huge take everything with you bag, full leather, just simple. If you don't like the loud logos, it only has the Furla renowned name there. I showed that one, and this one was $65. It's in great condition. The straps have softened at the top, but there is no fraying, no cracks, none of that stuff you get with the Target bag you have to buy for $65. I also like that you can wear it under your arm. You can wear it in the crook of your arm. You can wear it to the airport, to the office. If you want it more tailored, you can slenderize it by snapping it in the corners. I just embellished it with the scarf, but it's a fabulous Furla bag. Great condition. This is truly Y2K. The black bag is something everyone must have, in my opinion. And of course, you can always carry your lunch in there too. This is another beautiful bag. This one serves as a clutch, serves as a crossbody, shoulder. It has a wonderful hinged opening. It is a top Sharif. You may remember Sharif being the top brand at Neiman's and other fine stores, long before QVC ever got a hold of them and turned it into Sharif Studio. There was Sharif made in the USA.
So this is all leather, top grain, beautiful exotics. This is a brand new bag, pretty much dead stock. There's the strap there. That's a Sharif bag. And then, of course, he always embellished with a wonderful closure or with tassels. Tassels were another one of his signature designs. And it's in excellent condition. I'm going to show you these and then I'll give you a price if you're interested. And I may bring some more back in a minute. The other one is a vintage, just a tongue-in-cheek, beautiful, the queen of everything bag. This is a little one. I used to have this one in my background when I first started doing videos. It's just the most delightful bag you've ever seen, but it's truly functional. It's beautiful, quite regal, leather, and needlepoint. Look at that. Oh, someone called Jason the King. Well, there's the queen bag too. Isn't that amazing? Now this one is also, I have also used a strap on this because you can hook it on. I have a Louis Vuitton, just a plain leather strap that I switch around for other bags. And I've actually used it by hanging another strap so that it could be a shoulder bag. But you can kind of tuck it under your arm too, like a little baguette. This one's absolutely wonderful. And it comes with its own little coin purse. It is red inside, of course. Red or dead, as they say. It does have 2 pockets, including a zipper pocket on one side. Very good condition on the inside. No call-outs, no tears, no cracks. Nothing to speak of. It has the original mirror still. I know Jason collects, and he's going to be selling his bags. Right, Jason, on your next sale, your little 20s deco bags. Now, the mirror just needs a cleaning. It's got a little fog on it, but it's not cracked. It doesn't have any water damage or anything like that. It has a number on here. I don't know if that was the original price or something. Somebody wrote something on there. All right, so that is the bag here. This one, I've offered it a few times, so do remember that I need $125 for it. Kiss snap on it, $125 if anyone is interested in this one. And it is so big, but it doesn't really have a big footprint, as they say. It just looks very, I mean, I would wear it. I've never actually worn it out, but I would if I had the occasion. If I had the occasion to go somewhere with this beautiful bag, I would just wear it for the first day of school. I'm not going to have kids on the first day of school. So I don't have to find a safe place for it. I'll just have meetings for 2 weeks. All right. Those were the bags. I still have more. So let me know in the video replay if you happen to see it. Always send me screenshots, and that way I can know which one you're speaking of, but I'll give you a price. Yeah. That is that one. Here's another wonderful piece. This is Free People. Free People makes wonderful jewelry, handbags, and clothing. And this is one of their beautiful pieces because it's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a little nod to glamour with their wonderful boho vibe and aesthetic. And this one has sort of, it almost looks like the color of blue lace, what is it? Is it blue lace agate? That's kind of what the color I think they're going for. It looks a little like an opal from a distance, but it's just a beautiful festooned necklace. And it's on brass. So there's nothing shiny other than the stones and the dangles that they're on. the embellished stones there on your setting. And that is Free People. I don't see much Free People jewelry. I see more of the what's that one? Lucky brand, but they're kind of the same quality. Though Free People really does the fashion thing, right? That's their look. And I will do on that one. I can do a starting bid of $22. Starting bid $22. Lynn, did you get something, Lynn? What a room like that. All right, thank you, Lynn. Lynn wanted to see it again. Thank you so much, Lynn. You're going to love that bag. It's amazing. I didn't get to use it, but it's amazing. Okay, look how beautiful this is. Thank you so much, Lynn. That's Free People. I just think it's a great look. It's got that, like I said, like just a little nod to glam, but not so serious. We just love to embellish and adorn, so that's what we do. That's what Free People does. That's how their clothing line is too. It's very boho chic, junk gypsy type stuff. And these are little tiny blue stones that really look like blue lace agate. I love it. Yeah, it's an absolute classic, and I'm telling you, it's from the 90s. Furlough has great bags. I've always liked their bags. I used to get them at Macy's. I don't know if Macy's carries Furlough anymore. So many things have changed in the department stores. Isn't that a fabulous Free People necklace? All right, we're going to pass on that one. And this one is by the House of Harlow, who is, what is her name? Who's the daughter of that singer that used to have that show with Paris Hilton? Nicole Richie. Nicole Richie started a jewelry company. It's called House of Harlow. Quite pricey things, very unique, very boho as well. This little leather-clad disc is 2 inches. It's on a wonderful chain. And it's a double H. Kind of looks like a little old-timey gate. Double H, and they're married to each other on the logo. But it stands for House of Harlow. And the chain itself is 26 inches long. And you know what? I don't know how to put it on. I'll have to bring that back because I don't see the opening. It must be something I can't see. I'll figure it out later. Okay, sorry about that. Becky, thank you so much for suggesting Lynn help, but like I told her and I tell you, you don't have to. I'm a one-man band here. I don't have, unless you happen to be in the neighborhood, stop in. Don't we kind of feel like Jason came in for a cocktail? Only I don't know. I don't think he drinks. But it just felt like a little cocktail party when y'all walked in. It was so wonderful. I can't thank you guys enough. That was so kind of him, and it just brought such a great mood and vibe. Even though I got nervous, I broke my glasses and everything. But thank you guys so much. I really felt like that, like y'all had walked into my house, and I needed to pour everyone some cocktails. Right? It was nice. Yes, that was sweet. All right, this one is by Stella and Dot, and it is sterling, and it's wonderful because I remember Stella and Dot actually was established here on YouTube. It got really popular here on YouTube with influencers. This is 925. I always love a silver or gold disc. I just love the way it catches the light. This one is hinged, so it's married to the chain. Stella and Dot sterling. It is 18 inches long. Lynn upgrade. Yep. Lynn is the best. Known Lynn a long time. The little disc is 1 inch, and the little disc
has the initials CKM. So apparently you could order your initials CKM, but to me it looks like a what I call a fogram. You can't hardly read it. It just looks great. I think it's fantastic and super shiny. Sterling silver. CKM is the monogram on it. Stella and I will do it for a buy now of $32. $32 sterling silver. Just beautiful. I love it. I would honestly just wear it just like that. You can't even read the initials. It's that old English beautiful script. Okay. All right. Let me put this on for a minute and show you some real pearls. This is absolutely beautiful. It is on Sterling's findings as well. I guess these would be called Baroque pearls. Again, we don't have the smartest person in the room here, but I was told that anything that is not round is Baroque. Baroque, not broke. Okay, so there it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Sterling silver. You can wear it shorter. I have it on the longest length right here. Real pearls here. 22 inch. Wait, 18, yeah, 22 inches. Look at the fabulous ending here too. It's got the round pearls here. All genuine pearls. All sterling silver. I can do a buy it now as well. I know it's getting late, so I'll start doing buy it nows. I'll do a buy it now of 75 on this, and this is genuine pearls. Oh, look how pretty you can see the colors. They are sort of not a stark white, but I do see a wonderful orient, almost cream, almost pale blush on the round ones. That was a buy it now. That is sterling silver. Findings to 22 inches long. Nice long extender. And it actually has the round pearls in between. Can y'all see that? It is interspersed there with the round, classic round pearl and then Baroques. Very pretty. 75 buy it now, I believe I said. That's a pretty one. I kind of like these short, but if you're wearing something else, it would be nice. That's the longest. We got Jody in at 75. Thank you, Miss Jody. This is going to you. And at the shortest, it's right here. I did say buy it now. I love it short. That one is yours, Miss Jody, at 75. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. All right, let's do a little locket that I have here. I just love these that are, they're doing a lot of this look now, bringing back some Victorian looks. And this is long. I put it over my head, but it does have a clasp. And I like that the locket is see-through. Now, it looks like it's glass in there, but it's not. It's just a thick plastic. So you can put your little loved one's picture, your beloved dog, anything you want to put. I like to put different things too. I sometimes get like old English paper, wrapping paper with those wonderful wallpaper prints, and put them in things like this that have a see-through. You know, you don't always have to put someone's picture. You can just even put a dry flower in there, maybe something special that you grew in the garden, the first daisy or something. That would be cute. This is silver tone. I'll do buy now, $28 on this one. Great lock on it. And the plastic, the hard plastic is on one side, and this is perforated there. So, it's really nice. $28. The chain is probably 34 inches.
Jason is a hoot. Jason, you are a hoot. Again, I feel like I'm in a cocktail party right now with all the best guests. You know how people are selective of who they invite? And you like curate your guests. I'm usually the oddball guest, but Jason would be like the guest of honor. I'm like, yeah, let's invite Thelma. All right, we're going to pass on this one. And see what else we have in this tray. Oh, we have a damascene or Toledo, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure which one this is. Again, I'm not the smartest person in the room here. They are gone for the day. But I'm just here to show the jewelry. I also have a call out. The safety chain has a disabled. It might just be, it might have to be tightened up again, but you know the spring ring sometimes gets too far off and it won't go in. So that's what's happening with this bracelet. She's beautiful. Look at her. Yeah, let's raise your glasses, y'all. Anybody need a refill? Isn't that beautiful? Again, not sure if you'd call this Toledo, damascene. I like that it doesn't have figures. I always like just an abstract, geometric, excuse me, almost architectural design, doesn't it? Almost Moorish. That's what it reminds me of, which would be the early Muslim style architecture in Spain is what this design reminds me of. Now, how do I open it? Oh, it's got a hidden clasp behind one of the beads. Let's see I love it. It's very heavy. Really, really nice. Again, the only call out is the safety chain. The spring is still there, but it's not quite going in. You just kind of have to tighten it. And some people don't even like safety chains. I do myself. This one opens to 8 1/4, but of course when it's a chunky piece, so when you close it up, it's going to fit you. If you were a 7 1/4, or if you were a 7 1/2. I love the way that clasp is hidden. Look at that. You can't even see the clasp. It's under that bead. But I'll do a buy it now, $48 on it. I love the design. Very, very early Moorish style, in my opinion. So I'm leaning towards Toledo, or Toledo, if you want the correct pronunciation in Spanish. Isn't that nice? All right, I'll do that one then. If anybody was interested, please email me, thelmahordes@gmail.com, in case you're watching this later. If you're not sure about registering, if you go to the top of the chat, I should have that highlighted form there. Most important information you can give me is your email address. I do ship to the UK. I do ship to Canada. I do ship to Australia. It is expensive, but I do it. All right, I'm not sure what this beautiful crystal thing is, but I will invoice you tomorrow if you bought anything today. But it reminds me of AB. It reminds me of pools of light, but they say those aren't supposed to be drilled. I don't know. But what I find so unique about this piece, and it's already old and losing some length here because you know how beads stretch. And it's got a very vintage little torpedo-looking barrel clasp, is the fact that they are faceted, but they're almost like a tumble facet. Like you can't feel the sharp edges of the faceting. Very, very strange about it. Not strange, but unique and very comfortable. So it's just an amazing piece. And the AB is like on steroids. The rainbow effect, rather, is really animated, really beautiful. I believe it's 18 inches. Bye, Jason. I see people saying goodbye to Jason. See you later, Jason. Thank you so much for coming in. Now, that doesn't mean the cocktail party's over now. No. I know y'all got to go. If y'all got to go, you got to go. Watch the replay. Thank you for coming in with Jason. Those of you who came in with Jason, I can't thank you enough for doing that. That was the kindest thing he could do. And for you to heed that and do it, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, this opens to 18. So I hope I see y'all again. If y'all have to run as well, don't forget to hit the notifications so that when I go live next week, you will get that notification. Look how beautiful this is. Unbelievably pretty. These are some kind of special crystal, I'd have to say, honestly, if not more than that. But I will do it because it's incredibly unique. I'm going to do it for a buy now of $32. And I honestly think I'm underselling it. It's not like a sharp facet. It's almost like a tumbled. It's just so strange, unique, and incredible. Okay, so that one is there. Thank you so much for hitting that bell. Bye, Jason. Love you. Thank you so much. All right, let's see some more vintage pieces that I have in this box. This one is also, I believe this one, I'm not sure what this one is. I think it's a, is it a listener? The little logo reminds me of a listener. It's got like a little, almost like a wave. Look at this fabulous mid-century piece. Or is it a Sarah Cove? It's like a door knocker. Great chain on it. The chain is 24 inches long. And I do believe it is signed Sarah. No? I can't read it. It almost looks like a Sarah, but I don't believe it is. No, I think it might be a BSK. I cannot read it. I'm going to let you see it up close. That's the signature there at the top. Anyway, it's only $18. I love it. It's just got a hook, simple hook clasp. And that's it. And that drops like that. Okay, I'm going to do this tray and I'm going to go get a couple more leather bags in case anyone is interested in some nice handbags. Got some fabulous vintage, real leather, genuine, through and through, not compromised with other cheap elements. All right, this is a gorgeous one. This has little crystals throughout. They're actually acrylic, but they look like crystal. Very pretty. I actually thought this was a Kendra Scott, but there's no mark on it. It's a heart and then sort of diamond shape on there. Really beautiful. And it's just a layered piece, great condition. Like new condition. And it looks really nice layered. I will do this one for a buy now of $18. Buy now, $18. Really pretty on. All right, here's another fun, funky piece.
thought this key actually fits in this padlock. It's a big heart padlock. Brass. And it doesn't actually open, but it fits in there. Trying to take the other one. This one's good. Isn't that cute? I think it's so funky and cute. I love it. And the little key is up here, just sitting there like a charm. But I tried it the other day, and it actually goes inside of it. And it twists, but I didn't open it. But I bet it does open. I guess I didn't try hard enough. Let's see that. It's another toy. Another fiddle. Fiddle with me jewelry. I'm going to twist it up one, but this is about 34 inches long. Maybe 32. Really a cool piece. And I'll do that one for a buy now of 26. That is brass. It's a huge padlock. You're getting storms already? I hope we don't have the storms when we meet up, Miss Becky. We'll have to meet halfway on the road. No, it should be fine. Can everybody still hear me okay? Let me know how I sound. I'm still in trouble by the fact that the microphone does not have the light on. This was a buy now of $24. It's supposed to be good by then, good. This heart is heavy and really nice. It drops to 2 inches, and the width of it is 1.5. Great little funky piece. Reminds me of that heart that Jason wears. That brooch with that Bakelite heart. Reminds me a little bit of that. All right. Here is a very, very vintage Sarah Coventry. I should have tested this, though it's not marked, because Sarah has had a few sterling pieces. This one drops to 18. The wearable is 16, and it's really lovely. It's kind of a Victorian. It is a fold-over clasp, and I do believe it is marked Sarah or Sarah, yeah, marked Sarah Cove. Looks like sterling, but it's not. I haven't tested it anyway. And it's sort of a topaz blue color. Probably just crystal or rhinestone. But it's beautiful. Look how wonderful that little Victorian vibe is. Very sweet. Oval. Again, the wearable is 16. It's a fold-over clasp. I didn't show you the chain. The chain is the snail chain. And this is the back of it. I'll do a buy now of 22 on this one. Very, very early Sarah Cove. Definitely Victorian revival style. And that fits like that. Lynn, you're very nice. Thank you so much. Here is an old locket that's sterling. It's small. It'd be perfect for a child or adult. It's a 20-inch chain. It has prayer hands that are kind of in relief there. They kind of protrude a little bit. Really pretty. And that is sterling. It is marked on the inside sterling. It is a working locket. It's on a sterling chain.
Got a little diamond cutting and just a simple prayer hands. This is probably the size of a penny. Very petite, really beautiful. Thank you so much, Maria. You were very kind to hang out with us. Drive safe. Thank you so much. I hope you come back. Please do. 18 inches, prayer hands. Thank you all of Jason's friends who came and stayed and left and just stopping in to give a thumbs up or say hello. Thank you. So it opens up. It is marked sterling on the inside. Really, really pretty. I'll start it at $38. $38, and you do get the chain with that. And both are sterling silver. It's just a really simple, beautiful locket. Sterling silver again. Okay. I have a Kendra Scott, amazing Kendra Scott. Very different from her classic tassels and all of that. This one is called, I believe it's called the North Star, if I'm not mistaken. She does name her pieces. It's very pretty. It's long, and it also has these AB crystals. And oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It does have a clasp. Here is her signature bar, Kendra Scott. The chain is sort of a twisted rope. And these little crystals are prong set in there. These are the AB ones. And then there's smaller stars throughout. So it's a beautiful piece. You could easily just put it over your neck. Works well that way too. Or you can double it up. And it's gold tone. It's in great condition. It's very, very heavy metal. It is, well, it's definitely over 36 inches. Yeah, it's about 36 inches long. So easily doubled, easily put over your head without even having to open it. But it does have the clasp. That is Kendra. I can do a buy it now on Kendra for $48. $48 buy now on the Kendra. And these are nice big crystals that are in, they're actually prong set and cut beautifully. So they're not just laid inside that setting. They're sort of a elongated oval cut. Kendra Scott, $48. Any interest on the Kendra Scott? Here's a wonderful piece. I love this. I love the sentiment. It is not on a sterling chain right now, but I put it on this bead ball chain because it really looks good on it. And it is a sterling piece. It says Blessed Mom. And it's got a genuine pearl on it. So you can get it, I'll sell it the same with the chain because the chain is not sterling. But if I have another one of these bead ball chains, I'll bring it next time. Because this is just a silver tone chain. But the beautiful little sentiment on the pendant, and then you have the dangle pearl, real pearl. Blessed Mom is what it says. I'll do this one for a buy now of 22. Buy now 22, and you can get it with the bead ball chain, but the bead ball chain is not even sterling right now. But if you have one, be perfect with it. Blessed Mom is what was stamped on there. It's like dog textile. Beautiful. But you know why I really like this? A lot of times I see things that are for mothers,
end up not necessarily thinking I would give this to my mother. She's not wearing much jewelry these days. But it's something you could buy for yourself. It doesn't have to say best mom or, love you mom or something. You just buy it for yourself and the sentiment is just wonderful. If you're a mom, I think you are blessed, hopefully. It is a blessing to be a mom. Size of the alligator ring, and show me the markings. Yeah, it's a, where is it? Am I wearing it? It's a John Hardy JAI. I can send you some pictures if you like. I didn't sell it. I don't see it. I have such a mess on this desk. Give me a minute, Jody. Because it's not here in the stack. I don't think I sold it. I'm not wearing it. So let me look for it real quick. Again, oh my gosh. I need about 2 other tables and I have no room for them anyway. I might have left it in another tray. Here it is. Yeah. Let me look for where the purity marks are, and I'll try to put the magnifier in front of it so you can see it better. Thailand is on the other side, under the alligator. 925 and 14K is what's on this side, and JAI. JAI, John Hardy. Can you see it? I can't see and show at the same time. So I don't know if you're seeing it or not. But I'll hold it there for a minute. Let me know if you saw it, okay? I tried doing this too earlier. 30 people still here. Wow, I'm so blessed. Definitely. Hard to show and see what I'm showing. But I hope you got an idea of that. Yeah, it's a fabulous one. I think it's a 6. That's why it's too tight. But let me double check the size for you. Was it a 7? I forgot. It is a 7. It is a 7. And whatever the last quoted price I put, we can do that for you, Miss Jody, if you want. I think that's it, $325. Size 7, and it's 14 karat on the little embellishment on the top of the head. And I don't know if they're lab created, but they're green eyes that look like emeralds. Beautiful. Feels really good on too because it's heavy and weighty, substantial wise, and yet it's comfortable. Okay. You're an 8. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you for asking about it. Very, very nice of you to show interest in it, Miss Jody. I appreciate it. All right, so we talked about the Kendra. This is a beautiful necklace. It really, really is. But we will pass on it. But keep it in mind. Those are very sparkly AB crystals as well.
Very, very nice. Here's another really pretty one. This is vintage as well. This one looks like you're wearing, you know, a nice anniversary gift. It looks like a real emerald. Thank you so much, Miss Martha. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it very much. I hope you come back. I hope you subscribe by hitting the notifications. And your presence was very, very much a pleasure. Thank you. This is the emerald one, emerald look. Isn't that pretty? It also has some crystal rhinestones around it. It's a nice length. It's on a herringbone style. Thank you. Thank you again, Cora. Coral. Coral and Miss Martha. Okay, this does move freely through the chain, but I believe it's married to it, so it will not come off. It reminds me a lot of the Brighton we showed earlier. Okay. But I don't see a maker on it. Let me look on this side. Okay, it's Avon. It's a good Avon. Avon has some really nice pieces. Don't discount or disregard them. Don't sleep on them, as they say. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pendant. That is just gorgeous. This looks like a Christian Dior I sold the other day. That one was purple. And that herringbone is in excellent condition. Just gorgeous. Emerald green. Beautiful color. I'll do this one for a buy now of $40. Buy now $40. Beautiful. Yeah, this one's 16 inches, so it sits beautiful. Yeah, it looks like the quality of a Christian Dior or a Givenchy. Look at the back, beautifully made. Heavy, no discoloration, obviously heavily gold plated. And the herringbone is beautiful. Emerald green. Emerald green, just gorgeous. All right, here's another beautiful piece. This one's still tagged. And I want to say this is the color of a zircon, December baby, but I'm not sure if it's a genuine stone or man-made, but this is a vintage piece, still tagged. It is 18 inches long, and it's got a very delicate chain because the pendant is very delicate. And the tag says sterling silver. It also has one of those little bars with the metal content purity on it as well. This is 18 inches. Sterling silver, still tagged. Beautiful zircon color. I think it's so nice. I'll do 30 on it. Again, we can close out the night with buy nows. $30. Basically, you're getting buy one, get one free here. Because it's a nice chain. See the back of the chain there with the bar? I love those style. That style. And then it just says sterling silver. And it's a nice pear cut. Color of zircon, $30, sterling silver. Thank you, Robin. Robin came in for this one, I believe. Time for dinner, I know. I'm going to go make me a chicken salad in a minute. I really wanted just like a traditional chicken salad sandwich. That one is sold. Thank you so much. Because, but I don't have celery. So I might just get lazy and put a big slab of cheese on it with some mayonnaise. Because I roasted a chicken the other day that was so good. I need to get to the groceries. All right, we got that one in the sold pile. Thank you so much. And, oh, I love this. This is an old Monet. Again, it's got that very wonderful telltale of Monet's early lobster claws. They open up like very interestingly. And I just embellished it with a simple drop. But I don't know if you're familiar with Monet's charm bracelets, but at one time they had charm bracelets in silver tone and gold tone. And the charms could be put on with a lobster claw on the bracelets. So I guess shortly thereafter, these were pretty popular. I had one that was gold, unfortunately stolen when my house was burglarized. But I had one of these in the 80s. They were very popular. All I put was a simple drop, a rhinestone drop. But these would be great to put your favorite little charms in gold tone. And it is Monet, and Monet does triple clad their jewelry. So you can add your favorite charms on here. I just think it's beautiful. I think this would be a nice way to showcase a small, oops, it wasn't here, a small locket as well. It adds a little more oomph to it. And I'll do this Monet for $30. And I just put a little simple rhinestone drop there just to give it a little something. But like I said, wouldn't that look pretty with a little mini, like this one, like a little mini locket? Even though this one's silver, I think it'd be great. $30, Monet. The chain is nice too. It's got sort of a diamond cut rope. Nowhere on the charm holder at all. I do see a little bit of color variance in the chain. I think this held up better, but beautiful nonetheless. $30. The charm holders. Thank you again, Jody. I appreciate you coming over so much. Hope to see you soon in your channel. And I don't know if Lynn or I think Becky left. I don't know if you know how to share channels, but next time we'll share your channel. Miss Jody. Miss Jody's doing really well over there on her channel. I think she's already up to 1,000 something subscribers. But the best thing about her channel is that she's got amazing jewelry. Amazing jewelry. Lots of turquoise, lots of Native American. Just gorgeous. This one is Sugar Fix. Sugar Fix is sold at Nordstrom. Sugar Fix is not anything to sneeze at. Another wonderful piece. It has sort of a spire drop. It has a little rhinestone crystal embellishment. Sugar Fix. Still in great condition. Beautiful for those who like to layer, you know, just a really nice gold touch. This is, of course, the gold tone. It is by Sugar Fix. I'll do 15 on it. But this is a good brand. They do sell these at Nordstrom. Look at that beautiful spire that just drops. 15 on the Sugar Fix. Great condition. Buy now, $15. Billy Dog, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know it's getting late, but I want to just get through a few more things before I sign off. But your time was so appreciated as well. Thank you very much. All who came today, wow. What a wonderful gesture from Jason Adams. Okay, this one I love. I actually purchased this and I never got to wear it. And it is like a tennis bracelet for your neck. It's a tennis necklace. Let's see if it's 925 because it feels like it. And I paid a lot for it. It's actually GLD. I don't know what that means. I don't think it's gold. Doesn't stick to the magnet though. So it must be very heavily clad in gold. Look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, this is just fire on your neck all the way through. And it's like butter. It's not like some rhinestone pieces that are scratchy or you can feel the prongs. This is like butter. Just beautiful. Lobster claw. I believe it's 20 inches. That's what it feels like. 18 or 20. Yeah, it's 20. This would look wonderful layered too, wouldn't it? Like with that emerald one. Look at that. It drapes beautifully too. See, this one's 16. That would be a beautiful look. Beach, please. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Did you get to the beach this year? Do you live in the beach area? I wish I did. I used to. I used to live in Corpus. I was born there actually, but raised in San Antonio, and then pretty much spent my entire adult life from about the age of 27 here in Houston. I'll do this one for $40. It is magnificent. No wear on this one whatsoever. It looks like you're wearing something from Kirk's Folly. Beautiful. It has sort of a CZ. You can see the rainbow effect on the rhinestones, but not a real strong AB, just a really pretty. It's not doing it justice here with these lights. I don't know if it's too bright that it's drowning out, but it is absolutely beautiful. I hope you can see it closer like this. Not a stone missing. This is a quality piece. $40 by now. You normally get to Florida every year. Aww. I need to get to Florida. I have two friends that invited me constantly, and I always say, oh, I'm too busy, but I really need to make the time for myself too. Well, I hope you get to go soon. Tennessee is nice too. Lynn is from Tennessee. Well, at least I hear it is. I've never been there either. Maybe I passed through it on the way to Chicago. No, I don't remember. I love this one. I have not tested the ring around this abalone. Okay, the ring and the chain are not sterling, but the abalone mother of pearl is beautiful. And it's just a big boho piece too. Look at that wonderful piece of mother of pearl. Like that. That's just a really nice piece. We can do 16 on this one. That's a genuine shell sitting all by itself, just articulating there through the ring, around that ring. $16, silver tone, beautiful pearl, mother of pearl that is. Or is it abalone? It's kind of in between. Doesn't quite look like full mother of pearl or abalone. It's just wonderful shell. Look at that pretty color. $16 buy now on this one. Any interest at $16. By the way, by the time I do have some fragrances, I advertised fragrances earlier. I have the new and authentic Gucci sealed. This one is Ambrosia Dior Bloom. It's amazing. It's a beautiful fragrance. It comes in a beautiful bottle. Let me show you them. It's an opaque bottle, which I love. That's $110. That is not what you'll pay retail, but it's not what you'll ever find at Ross or Marshall's. You will never find these fragrances there. This is the kind of bottle that comes in. I have the big one. That's the smaller one. Oh, it's intoxicating. Absolutely a glorious fragrance. So if you're interested in fragrances, I do carry them. Occasionally I'll have some Chanel, Gucci. I've had others, Bulgari and other designer fragrances. So I will bring those. I often do. Again, please be sure you hit notifications. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't, so that we can share the channel and you can keep coming back, hopefully, to see more and more. Do we have any Harry Potter fans? I have a brand new little Harry Potter hourglass. It spins. It does have sand. It's just a cool piece. I will do, and it's a toggle. I love it. It's hinged. I'll do 16 on this one as well. Any interest at 16 for the Harry Potter hourglass? And it does move, it does articulate, and it does have sand in it. $16. Okay. Okay, I think we saw everything in here. Oh, here's a little rhinestone piece. Vintage, fold over clasp. These are fun to have. These are fun to have. You have a party to go to, Christmas occasion. You want something sparkly. There you go. Prong set. Let's do 12 on it. Buy now, $12. This is vintage. Fold over clasp. I like it. Very pretty. $12 buy now. Any interest at $12. Now, this is not a Kendra, but it is a stone or a glass. It's very nice. It's a little longer than Kendra makes hers too. And it's a turquoise color. That's a very pretty one. Buy now, $12 on this one. Not plastic. This is glass or some kind of stone. And it's not Kendra. $12. Any interest at $12? This one measures 20 inches. And it was $12. This is a very cool piece too. This is old. I believe it's Japan. And it's ceramic. Yeah, it is marked Japan. It has a huge oversized jump ring. This looks good with this jacket, huh? With my kimono. Whoops. Is this jump ring messed up? No? I guess I just missed it. I thought it was one of those disabled jump rings again. Okay, there it goes. Let me take off Harry Potter. You can see that. This is a very nice mid-century piece, Japan. It almost looks like ivory, but it's ceramic. And there are some sort of milk glass, also acrylic though, but the color, and then some large bugle beads. Oh, it's just a nice little statement piece. And I can do a buy now of $24 on it. Buy now, $24. Let me show it to you up close. Lynn and Becky, thank you so much. But again, don't feel obliged. You've got things to do, you go on. I know Becky left, I think. This is so pretty. It's gray, sort of a slate gray, gold. It's very deco to me. Very deco looking. And it is Japan, marked Japan. On the oversized finding there, including the jump ring. That little bar there says Japan. All right, Lynn. Let's look at this one. Oh, here's another. Now that you're showing necklaces. This is glass. Big, beautiful ruby colored glass. And then it has a rondelle of AB crystals and sort of a cherry quartz looking stone as well. Acrylic, a faux pearl in that raspberry color. And wearable, this is 18 inches. It's really cute. A nice embellished drop there. Let me show it to you up close. And this is cut beautifully. And I think adds interest as well with the other elements. The drop, the red glass drop itself is over 2 inches. A little over 2 inches on that one. And I'll do this one for $24. Any interest at $24? Oh my goodness, I need a haircut. Sorry about the mess in my head. $24 on that one. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. It's so long. You could wear it shorter though if you wanted to drop a little higher. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much for your help today. I appreciate it. All right, my favorite color combo is red and green. This is a really exotic piece. The chain has a swing tag that says Monet, but I don't believe the piece is Monet. I think it was married. The piece looks very much like Bollywood or South Asian design jewelry, but it is on a Monet chain. Okay, we passed on the red one. Is it 6:37 already? Oh, it's time for dinner. I'm not going to have time to show you everything I wanted to show you. I never do. I'm going to try to do another pop-up or a pop-up, which basically means I'll just give you maybe an hour's notice because I am getting hungry. Oh, my husband's probably wanting to talk to me for a minute or two. But look at this beautiful piece. Isn't that gorgeous? A lot of the things that I showed, again, I will honor those prices unless it was a starting bid. Then usually, if it's a pretty desirable piece, I may negotiate with you. We can haggle a little bit back and forth. But I'm going to make this my final piece of the night. I usually don't like to go more than 3 hours. I know it takes stamina. I don't have it. And sometimes the audience doesn't either. So I'll leave you with this one because it's a beauty. It's super exotic. It looks like a genuine emerald. Look at that. Isn't that the most beautiful piece you've ever seen? And those crystal rhinestones are beautiful. I also feel like I need to put another light up in the front because if it's not sunny, which it's still daylight right now, but if it's not sunny, I don't get sufficient light. And I will do this wonderful piece for $32. The Monet chain is vintage. The Monet chain was married to it though, because it basically hinges like that. You could probably even wear that with a strand of pearls or something. All right? Yeah, I really love it. So to all of you who came with Jason, oh my gosh, I just can't thank you enough. I hope you found it entertaining enough to come back. I know that, people go to the channels that they feel comfortable in, that they enjoy. if that was you, hit that notification so you'll remember to come back every Sunday. And again, I just thank you for your time. You were so kind to do so. I will try to do another pop-up because I've brought out about 4 or 5 trays, but I'm getting hungry. I know you've probably got things to do as well. Thank you. Thank you to my mods, to my new mod, Miss Lynn and Becky. Y'all were so helpful. I appreciate you so much. And Becky, you know I do appreciate you, everything that you do. Unbelievable friends that I have in this wonderful community. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Enjoy your week.